What is up, Pinball Land?
Hey, Pinball people.
Welcome to the Flippin' Out
Hello,
Monday Night
Pinball
Pinball
World.
stream. We got our special guest of the evening, Mr. Dwight Sullivan in the house.
Thank you, Dwight, for making it out.
Woo!
I miss coming out here. Steve's place is awesome.
We miss having you, man. It's been a long time.
Since Turtles.
It's been
Since
a long
Turtles,
time.
yeah.
A year then.
Yeah, yep. So how's everybody been? How's everybody in chat? Dwight, how have you been?
I'm doing good. I'm not sitting in my basement like coding games right now.
So it's nice to be in
this
the garage.
This is like a vacation.
You're out
Best
of
kind of
all the
vacation.
way across town.
Yeah, I drove across town and and I'm not sitting in my basement. I'm happy.
Well, we appreciate you coming out.
Well, it's only a handful of times a year that I know you get out for sure.
Yeah, well they chained me to that desk and made me write software.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah, they do.
It's nonstop.
And they cut
Yeah.
it even shorter by making you work at home now, so you don't even get the commute time to
Right.
see sunlight. And
The chain's
clouds.
long enough for me to get to the cot, like off to the side, like
Yeah.
so I can take naps. And then and then they throw water on me and let's get back to work.
So Dwight just got here maybe 20 minutes ago and
Yeah.
flipped a game. He's like, what code is this?
It was super freaking old code.
I
It
was like, we just
100 years
we just
old.
opened this box.
The
This
code
is just
like a
picked
week
up.
old.
Like I wrote, right? It was about a week and a half old. It was 91, code 91, the code that was probably shipped with, but now like code that's 3 hours old to me is like ancient. So this code was like 2 weeks old. And I'm like, oh my god, what are you playing over here?
Well, I was expecting you to bring the latest and greatest.
So I thought about that
in your shirt pocket.
I'm sorry I didn't do that.
It's all good. Next time.
The current latest and greatest isn't really flippable right now.
Okay, gotcha.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
While it's on my mind.
Yeah.
So to go from 0.91 to 0.96, which
Yep.
was the adjustment.
Yeah.
How long does that take to roughly gain that kind of
That was about a week and a half, 2 weeks.
worth of work to?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no major updates in that code. There was that wasn't already sort of started. So that was so we actually went to 9.5 and then we didn't, and then I was about to release 9.5. I handed it off to Jack Danger to go stream. And then I found like 3 bugs I had to fix. So then I fixed those 3 bugs and called it 9.6. But since it made it out of the building, I had to go from 9.5 to 9.6.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So like
gotcha.
it was just from 9.5 to 9.6 was just minutes. But I called it the next day and I turned the number 1 notch because 9.5 left the building.
Okay.
No, but 9.5 never went in any games. It just went to Jack Danger.
Okay. Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
So you coding by yourself? You got a team of coders? You just
Oh,
team of
I'm
coders?
a team of coders.
Yourself?
Like if I take all the credit and I'm the face man, but there's a whole team of people behind me that actually do all the real hard work,
Nice.
and some of them are very unsung heroes.
So you get,
That's awesome.
You just
And I'm not
come
going to
up with
mention
the
them
cool
now, or else they'll start getting the credit.
shit. You just get to make up the cool shit then. And make
We're
other
bump-
people
we're
do
bumping
your,
you,
do your hard
Dwight.
work.
Well, I work a lot of hours too, so
Sure.
Right on.
Well, we know that. Yep.
yeah.
So when you're chained,
Yeah.
you have other chains of people that are with you.
No. Well, so my team is Corey Stoop, who's in Louisville, Kentucky, Dean Grover, who's in Colorado, and then Mike Kizavat, who's in somewhere here in Chicago.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So they're not chained in my basement.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That would be illegal. So
And frowned upon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least by me, it would smell
Ethically,
more.
not morally.
So is
Just
that kind of the way things are going at Stir now? People are being hired, across the country, across the world, because you can kind of collaborate and.
No. So Corey has been there. Corey has been my wingman, and been with me on almost every single game since Game of Thrones.
Sure.
Right. So that's 6 years, long before COVID. Dean has been there almost the same amount of time. Dean did Beatles. Dean did. I'm going to talk with my hands.
No,
Sorry,
do it.
Courtney.
Do it.
As long as you talk into the mic.
do it, baby.
If I punch you in the mouth, it's just an accident.
As long as you talk into the mic, we're okay.
Am I talking to the mic?
Now you are.
Yeah.
Well,
Now I
kind
am.
of. But you have to be a little up close.
All right. I'm not good at this.
We're good. We're good.
All right.
By the end of the night, you're going to be a pro.
All right. What was? Oh, so
Corey.
all
Corey,
these
Dean.
guys.
Yep.
Corey, Dean, Mike. No, we haven't hired anybody that doesn't live nearby, and because we can.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. But we have a lot of people that will live all over the country. Like Jerry, my sound guy. He's been my sound guy since Ghostbusters. He lives in Seattle.
Yeah. Yep. Didn't know that.
Very cool.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Awesome.
One other question, because you and I were talking last week, or the week before.
I forgot the question I told you to ask.
So how has,
Oh, here we go.
the current state of the world changed how working?
Oh yeah, this is a good answer.
Okay, because I know the one day I talked to you.
Right, you and I are on the phone, and
Yeah.
and we're just shooting the bull like we always do. And you're about to ask me this question, and I'm like, that would be great on the thing that we're going to do.
And we almost
at
got
Steve
into
Beatty's
it.
house, and I said you should repeat
Hold it,
it. And then
hold
he
it.
goes, "What?"
No, I was like, hold the conversation.
Yeah, that's
first.
what he said. Yeah. So Bill said, well, okay, wait, don't give me the answer now. Give me it later. So it's a good question, and I think the question is how did COVID change how we make pinball machines? Right? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
from a coding standpoint, because I know before, we go back a minute,
Yeah.
and I remember, other games that you'd worked on, you'd be talking about, I was in this person's office and we were working on something, and
So a lot of things happened over the last year and a half. Like not a lot, but some tools have been evolved that I think the whole world now is using more of than they did before.
Yeah.
Like Zoom and Slack
Yep.
and whatnot, right? And we didn't. So at Stern and in Pinball, I don't know about the other companies, but I'm sure they're doing similar things. We were never using these tools before.
Yeah.
Right. We would. When we wanted to have a meeting, we would have a meeting, and maybe the guy that Jerry. I'm sorry,
You're not hurting me. You're just hurting yourself.
Well,
Bloody-
I'm not
bloody
hurting myself
knuckles.
either. So okay. So the people that don't live in Chicago and don't work at our building, they would be like on the speakerphone or on somebody's cell phone sitting on the table.
Yeah.
But that's why would we ever do that going forward, right? Like,
Yeah.
so lots of things have changed now. Like right now we use Slack. I use Slack every single day to send messages and files to everybody on my team, right? And I think that won't change even if we're all in the same building.
yeah.
So like Chuck Ernst, who you guys have had out here before,
Yeah.
right? So like today, if I needed Chuck to see something, I would, and we're using OBS. Like, are you guys using OBS?
We are using Streamlabs OBS. Yes.
Yeah, so I use OBS too. That's another one of the tools. So like Slack, OBS, and Zoom, I think we will continue to use even after we all move back into the building. Because what I do is I can see my screen at all times on my Windows machine, right, from my pinball machine.
Sure,
And
yeah.
and so I just make happen whatever I want to show somebody, and then I record it, save it, and then I copy it over to Slack. And then he has it instantly. So why, like what I would used to do is I would get up from my desk, I would go through the building all the way over to the art department. I would say, "Hey Chuck," I would interrupt his day, right, whatever he's working on, and then he and I would talk, and then he'd come back to my office, and then standing in my office, I would make the thing happen on the screen.
Yeah.
And if he didn't see it all, then we'd have to do it again, right? But now I don't have to do any of that. I just copy the file over into Slack. He looks at it when he has a free moment, right? And if he wants to watch it 5 times, he can. It's so much better than it used to be. And even if we go back to all being in the same building, we'll continue to be on Zoom. Like right now, every single day, me and several other people are all on Zoom. I'm trying not to hit.
You're good.
Court here.
You're all good, baby.
Courtney's like backing up.
So even today, like me and several other people are all on Zoom at the same time, just like from 10 a.m. until 9 p.m. or whenever, right? And that won't change either. Like even if they're in the same building, I can talk to them all day long right there.
Well, I mean, thinking about it from a time standpoint, I mean, getting up from your desk, you're going to stop and whatever. You're going to see somebody ask this.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you probably save an hour a day
Productivity's
on
going
just,
up. Yeah.
on just the interruption
And
standpoint.
the other thing, right? And the other thing that we're going to do is, at least, we're going to push for it. I'm pushing for it with my management. We're going to try to only work even after we go back to work, like whatever the hell that means. I'm only going to go back to work when that makes sense. Because right now there are phases of the development of a pinball machine across the 13, 14, 15 months that make lots of sense for me to be in my basement.
Yeah.
And then there's some that makes no sense at all for me to be in my basement. It makes much more sense for me to be at work and the whole team to be at work and to be around the game and going, "Hey, did you see this? Did you see that? I was, like I was playing this multi-ball and it sucked." Right? And that's valuable for certain phases of the game.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. So what we're going to do after a certain point is we're going to like be at work or be at home whenever we want to, and like still continue to have my office in my basement, and have an office at Stern, and then move back and forth as needed.
Well, all right. One other question. We'll get into the game here in a second, guys. Hopefully, you're entertained by the banter. So when COVID hit, you were
Is that Amanda? Is that Mrs. Lord Helmet? Is that Amanda?
Yeah.
It is.
All right. Hey, Amanda.
And hey, thanks everybody for the subs and the bits. And
No.
Thanks for joining us tonight.
appreciate y'all.
On our Monday night stream.
We have to thank Dwight. We have to thank Zach and Nicole Many from Flipping Out Pinball
course.
for getting us this machine, and Zach personally delivering it on a Friday
Seeing
when I
a
was
lot
at
of
home.
flipping out Mandos going out.
Yeah,
A lot of unboxings going on. So
Yeah, we've made a lot of Mandos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually pretty scary how many Mandos we're building and we're making.
it's good. Good to hear.
That's
a good
I
problem.
can't really talk about numbers or future, but
Well, as long as they don't need that chip that
we're-
the automakers need. So
we're in good shape.
you're happy. All right. So one other question. So
Sure.
when COVID hit,
Yeah.
you, and I'm thinking about this in my mindset, you guys were in the middle of doing Turtles, right?
Correct.
Okay. And then you guys had to make that transition from, working in the office to working from home and getting the game done via that way.
Yeah, our producer Mark Wayna, like I'm sure some people have known, he's been in the industry forever. Even before the governor of Illinois said, "Hey, everyone's got to go home," he was like, "Everyone start going home. Everyone start taking your offices to your house and start building offices at home
Yeah.
because this is coming."
So
smart man.
Mandalorian here, is this the first one that you did entirely at home?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So Turtles began at work, and then we finished it in my basement, and then Mando was completely, and that's why through the course of making Mando, I learned that, hey, this is a pain in the ass. Can I say ass?
You can say whatever you
can
want.
say
Okay.
ass. Yes.
Ass.
We
Okay.
use a lot of choice language here.
Choice,
Choice.
like top grade, top shelf,
Premium. Yeah.
Let me
Premium.
Get the beep
All right.
button go.
All right, so parts of the development of a game, again, are not fun when everybody is at their home. And the other thing that happened is so for decades of my career, I've always driven. 45 minutes was a short commute, like a one-way commute.
Yeah.
Right. I've always driven at least 45 minutes or more to get to Williams or to get to Stern or whatever. Right. But now for a year, I don't drive anywhere. I go the whole month and I drive, like once in a while, a mile down the road to Walmart. So now when I have to drive to work to go get a new playfield, I'm like, screw that. I don't want to go get a new playfield. It's a whole 35, 40 minutes away. It's like
A whole 35 or 40 away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because
it feels extra long, right?
It does. Like I used to do it every day, but now yeah.
like 3 weeks ago, I was in Melrose Park off of Jarvis, and I was thinking to myself, if I had to drive here every day from West Chicago, I'd be a little upset, or whatever. But
Right.
Let's cruise.
Hey, but we all made it through, and we're getting closer and closer to normalcy. And
We are, yeah. But I'm going to continue to work, like, as much as possible. I'm going to continue to work at home. We're going to,
there's been a lot of advancements in people's work schedules and stuff like that through this. So, I mean, I think everything is our positive changes are coming, and more productive changes. So,
A lot of people redefining their roles.
yeah. But on that note, if you guys are ready to start this off and
Hells
kick
yes.
this off, and once again, thanks to Zach and Nicole for bringing this up on Friday. And
Thanks, Zach.
Yes. Thanks for delivering over
there's
to
You're the man now,
Buddy
Zach.
Bills.
I need you to sign my Dwight Sullivan tattoo at Expo. Is that a male or a female writing that?
That's Macho Pinball.
Is that Macho Man?
That's Macho Man.
Oh, then I'm into that. Let's. I can't wait to sign your tattoo, man.
All right, so we getting a four-player game going?
Sure.
Let's run a
All
quick flipping out ad, and we'll
Do it, I gotta
see
grab a
you guys
Brewdog.
at the table. Let's do it.
A little one.
set
There we go.
wise?
A little one, but I'll also just talk about it on the fly.
Okay. Well, do you want us to just jump in and start playing?
Sure, I think that makes sense. I
Okay.
think the game is pretty straightforward, and I think we're all good pinball people, and I'll just talk about, no, you should have done that. Oh, you're such an idiot, like as we go.
I do that all the time.
Yeah. It's kind of like, your wife. And so I love that logo. That's a cool Mandalorian logo. Who made that?
That came from Zach.
Oh, thanks, Zach.
Yeah, I used like the top 10th of it, so it was a really huge file. So I had the mics muted, but we were mentioning we are going to be giving away a Mandalorian banner from Flipping Out Pinball. So thanks, Zach, for that. And Dwight will sign that to the lucky winner.
Yeah, I can't wait.
We'll figure out. Yeah, we'll figure out the
I got boned in the
How to get it to him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whether it's
I want to be player 3.
I guess I'll go.
I don't care.
Don't matter.
I always go first because I'm just antsy to play. That's how I roll.
You're too energetic, Courtney. Too energetic. We had to pry you off this machine right before we started. I felt like.
Yeah, I played 2 games and I was just I was really into it. But I don't know how to play it, so.
Yeah, but you know what? That's the fun of getting a new machine, figuring out the nuances.
Did
When
you
new
get
games-
the secret wizard one?
Yes, I got it right away, right out of the gate.
Awesome.
No, when new games come up, I just go flip frenzy and just can't stop using my flippers instead of just trying to control the ball. Plus, I'm not a very good pinball player.
They make doctors for that.
I know.
Yeah.
I need professional help.
That is a nice shot.
I think we all do, but that's okay.
So who is C&K? I see that name quite a bit.
That is a
Dwight
regular.
says, Dwight, did you hear your song that Top Rope Rob made? I did not hear the song.
Was that the Blinded by Dwight?
Blinded by Dwight. Is that the song?
You had some shows with pinball that are a little bright. Yeah, some Dwight shows, the light shows.
Is that bad?
No.
Oh, there's Kaz. Hey, Kaz.
No.
I've had so much stuff going on. I've only played a couple of games. What little I played, I had a good time. Cool beans, man.
All right, we'll play a 3.
Blinded by Dwight.
All right, Dwight.
So if you want to just talk us through what you're doing.
Okay. I can do that. Can you hear me over here?
Yeah, you got a mic.
Yeah, there's
Left
Mike there.
yep.
And everybody in chat, I definitely want to take some time and say thank you, everybody,
got a
for
million?
joining us today.
You're up. All right, so one of the things that you always want to do is you want to hold in the left flipper button until the ball like reaches the spinner, and then because then it will come all the way around and it'll go past the top. So like that, and that starts the
Super skill shot.
Ooh, buddy, there we go. Now we're
which
learning.
is a 3-way super
What's
skill
going
shot.
on?
No.
What's up, Fulgrin?
Of course, I missed. There we go. So the first 2 missions. You can spot the ramp shots that light missions by going in the scoop, which is much easier than actually shooting the ramp. So you just put it in there. There's one, and now it's lit because I shot the ramp once already. And now we'll start a mission. Ooh, first one.
All right, so when you're up there, Dwight, you got to talk a little more into the mic.
A little more into the mic, okay.
more into the mic.
Or
Okay.
just yell. I like to yell.
Oh, I screwed that up. No!
Yeah, and I had a few minutes to play this, and definitely a good feeling pen.
It's a smooth shooter,
Yeah.
but I am not anywhere
I
in the
suck.
rules yet.
Ooh, Hunter.
Dwight's saying he sucks. He's crushing it here.
See, this feels like old
right.
code too.
It's not old. Well,
because
it's
Dwight's-
3 hours late.
Yeah. If it's
All right.
5 minutes late.
All right.
All right.
Got,
So can we turn that other mic up? Because then you have to, like, in order to talk into it, you have to
Yeah,
lean
yeah,
over
yeah.
and you can't play.
just project.
Project. I'm not a skilled like podcaster or streamer. This is streaming, right?
This is streaming.
Okay. I'm not
I don't know,
a skilled streamer.
I came over like 3 months ago, and they just keep asking me back. So I have no experience in this. What up, Jedi?
Do they keep asking you back, or you just keep coming?
I just keep bringing booze, and they let me stay.
Oh, all right. That's
What's going
yeah.
on,
That's
everybody?
magic.
Happy Monday.
All right. Anybody got a question for me in chat?
Yeah, if you got
My
questions.
next Dwight Sullivan. I can barely read that. So we'll be called Blinded by Dwight. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, we'll try to get to your questions. We know we got a few folks out there in the chat tonight, but you got any questions, comments, issues, feel free to jump on.
No, I don't want any issues. Like this is my
Correction.
vacation. Like this is I'm on vacation, so no issues. Just give me questions.
Do
Yeah,
something
if
here.
anyone has any questions, feel free to post them in chat.
So I want to get the chat box going, but
What are we doing?
let's see if it works. here.
Oh, we're Steve's gonna play with some stuff, and I'm catching up on chat here.
Okay.
So
Oh, there's a little chat going on there. All right.
yeah, we should make a reiterated blinded by the Dwight show. song.
Oh, Half Shell Challenge on your birthday. Quite a surprise. Is that really when I released it? When's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. I knew it was your birthday. I wanted to surprise you. So my son, a fun fact, my son wrote Half Shell Challenge. Like I designed it, but then he wrote it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so like in my basement, I have 2 workstations.
Yeah.
And one for me, and then one for one of my 2 sons. So over the last few years, one of my 2 sons, now both of them have been internships, or at Stern.
Nice.
So they're both interning. That's
right.
new info to us.
Yeah,
Very cool.
My one son, James, he was interning for a while, for like 4 or 5 years, and then graduated from college just recently and just started a new job today. Today's his first day. So it's very exciting. I'm very proud of him.
Very cool.
Nice.
And then my other son, David, is now just beginning to learn how to program, and is also doing great. He made the Neutrino Pizza Party in Turtles.
Oh my gosh, that's
And now he's been writing things for Mandalorian.
freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Well, and your one son, correct me if I'm wrong, he was interning and he actually wrote the topper code for Star Wars, if I'm not mistaken. Right?
Correct.
Okay.
James he interned for like 4
There we go.
years. He wrote, like the big giant sign, the big giant Stern sign.
Yeah, the one
He wrote the code for that.
Okay.
Yeah, and he wrote the topper R2D2 topper code.
Okay.
And then he wrote Half Shell Challenge.
Yep.
And a bunch of other stuff.
Well, and those Stern signs, I know Zach. I think Zach's gotten one, but they're real cool.
I think Zach does have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very cool.
Yeah.
So
And you can't buy one.
all of those things, like that, my son James made all that. Yeah.
Okay.
All of the different ways the letters light up.
And they won't let you buy one of those signs.
They will. We sold them for a while. I don't. So they chain me to a desk and make me write software.
Yeah.
So I don't know the whole rules for that, but I know we sold some to some people.
Just to get you out for a burrito's been murder.
Right. Right. Well, I have to tell them I gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then they come and they undo the lock, and then I sneak out of the house.
Well, then that's when you say, "Listen, I had some bad food.
Right.
I'll be in the bathroom a while," and then you go have bad food. It works out. It's all good.
No,
man,
those
right?
are the best burritos ever.
I think you just say that.
So I do say that, it's sort of a running joke, but they are really good burritos.
They're really good.
So I don't know that they're the best burritos ever. They're pretty good. I'm not the connoisseur you are, and I trust you.
Everybody in chat, yes, this is always a running thing every week where we talk. Not every week, but we
Oh,
always
you guys talk about that here?
We talk about burritos frequently.
It's all about food, booze, and pinball.
Yeah.
Food, what in pinball?
Food, booze, and
Oh,
pinball.
booze. Okay. I thought you said something else.
And we talk about a
Nudes,
lot.
boobs.
Boobs.
Yeah.
We talk a lot about the
Come on, baby.
80s themes and stuff we'd like to see get made too.
A lot of dream themed conversation.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love dream theme conversations. What do you? One of mine would be Harry Potter, right? I think
Yeah.
that's everybody's right now, and I think I would make a great Harry Potter game.
I bet you would.
I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I've read all the books from 1993 on till today.
Yep.
Or 1996 or something. Yeah.
So I haven't read. I'm not into the Harry Potter. You know what I would like though, but you and I
want Need for Speed,
5.
right?
Fast
want
and Furious.
Fast and Furious, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, Fast and Furious.
Yeah. Hey, listen. On Friday is my 10-year anniversary with my wife.
Oh wow,
What do you think comes out Friday? Fast and the Furious 9.
9.
Yeah. So what do you think we're going to do on our anniversary?
There you go.
We're going to go see Fast and Furious.
Get a burrito and see Fast and Furious.
That's
Nine.
exactly what we're doing. Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds like a dream date to me.
Yeah. Sounds like
If she doesn't take you up on it, I will. I'll be your date that night.
Hey, it's-
Scoops versus Uppost. Scoops versus Uppost. I don't know. I like them both, right? Upposts are great. So Upposts are really great because they're cheap. And they do lots of really cool things for as cheap as they are. There's lots of bang for the buck. But I don't know what you mean by scoop. So you mean like the left scoop, like on this game? Like sometimes you need a scoop. Like every single game, I think, needs some kind of eject where the ball goes in and is
I'm a
held
Scoop fan.
and then kicks back out again.
Yeah.
So I think both are great.
All right, it's your ball.
Am I
now.
up?
Yeah.
Here I go.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, so I have a Popeye at my house.
Why?
X. So I could fix it and we're going to play it on stream.
But you guys have fun with that. I played it in the 90s. I'm good.
Are we doing this interview underwater?
I played it. I played it while it was being developed.
Yep. Sorry,
I'm all right.
everybody.
I don't need to play it
trying
anymore.
figure this out here.
What would you like better? What would you like to play better? Popeye or Demolition Man?
Oh, Demo Man. I love Demo Man.
Okay.
So this scene's fine, right? Correct.
I don't know. Zach loves Demo Man, and him and I, or Popeye. So him and I have had this long-running debate.
He doesn't really like it. Did you listen to Dennis?
It's fine.
Dennis is on chat. Hey, Dennis, does he like Popeyes? So Popeyes is not good. Quit trying to make it a thing. Right. See, I agree with Dennis.
I don't listen. We're going to be objective.
Like 98% of the time, I agree with Dennis.
Listen, I have the game in my house because we're good friends, and I'm going to do some things to it.
Meaning you and Zach.
Yeah, yeah. Zach brought it up when he brought Mando.
Right.
Because we've had this inner long battle of.
I thought Mando had the smell to it.
The smell of smell of Popeye. Yeah. But I'm looking forward to playing it.
Oh, so Dennis says that Zach actually does like it. It's not just stick.
Oh no, yeah, he genuinely loves it. We've been off air talking about it before.
Okay.
And no, he absolutely does love it. See, I like Demo Man, but
not a fan of Demo Man myself.
Never played the demo.
Right. Popeye's chicken is awesome.
So are we coming in loud and clear,
Spicy
folks?
chicken.
Are you getting us now?
This is the only scene that's unfortunately working. I believe that's the case.
All right. Let's do this.
All right. Are we good? Are we clear? You got us?
Yeah, this scene's good. It's just we want to play Mando, and what the hell?
Lord Helmets
right,
gets
I'll be right
smiling.
back.
Pinball Obsessed says good now. Demo Man is the best of the super pins. Yeah, it's good. Well, excellent.
Is that no TNG? TNG is better than Demo.
TNG.
Right? Even though you can't keep one working today, but it was never meant to be working all the way into 2021.
Are you talking about Twilight Zone?
TNG? No, Star Trek Next Generation.
Oh,
What?
Dude, listen.
Twilight Zone is awesome too. So Twilight Zone is better than Demo Man, but Demo Man is good.
Oh, yes. You could. That game is insane with what's inside of it.
I think TNG is the best super pin.
Okay. And I had a shop one like 2 months ago,
Okay.
so I have different feelings.
It's 2021. It wasn't meant to last into this century.
I know. I would much rather shop a Demo Man than shop a
Oh,
Star
yeah.
Trek next gen ever again.
No, right, correct. It has 70,000 like subways underneath it. It has stage balls. It weighs like 500 pounds.
Oh, it does.
Yeah,
But you know what? So anyone in chat, we're gonna go into a little tech corner here. That subway system underneath looks really intimidating to take it apart, right?
Yeah.
Because all the mechs are bolted and it looks all.
it's very cool though when it works.
Oh, it's awesome when it works.
Right.
But it's actually easier because the way that you guys engineered the mechs back in the day was those mechs mounted to the subway and not to the playfield. But if you're not looking at it, it looks like it would be super intimidating to take it off.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I thought Steve is pretty great at that. Steve is pretty great at making something as serviceable as possible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That game was just an engineering marvel. I mean, how you
Yeah.
guys pulled that off?
Well, so I told Steve, I said, I want the ball to go into any hole and come out any hole.
All right, hold on.
And I,
Volume.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dwight.
So I told Steve, I said, I want the ball to be able to go into any hole and come out any hole. And he then made that happen.
Yeah.
And I don't know how the hell he did it. Carl Biaggi was the mechanical engineer, and I think he pulled some magic. Like he was a wizard or something. He sacrificed some chickens. I don't know what he did.
Well, I mean, just even back then, dude, how you got the cannons and the slingshots was just
Right.
incredible.
Right.
But,
Right.
sorry, we're going a little trip down memory lane here, guys.
Nothing's wrong with that. What's wrong with that? It's
No,
pinball.
you're right. Yeah. So nonetheless, we will have a Popeye here. You'll have to come back out. I'll buy it.
Anytime you want.
Okay.
You invite me, and but if you're gonna have if you make me play Popeye, I want a burrito.
How about this, guys? If Dwight makes it out for Popeye, I'll buy Popeye spicy chicken sandwiches.
Oh, that sounds great.
Lovely. I'm down.
and
I love
spicy
that.
fries
Yeah.
and lemonades. Because if you're gonna have Popeyes, you have to have lemonade.
Yeah.
I love this plan.
Okay. All right. Is that you guys up for Popeyes?
And then we'll leave saying Popeyes was great, and nobody will know what we meant.
Well, how much time do you need to work on that Popeye?
Oh, I almost have it running now.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. Honestly, I need another
High
hour.
Speed 2 from
Maybe
Popeyes.
2.
What?
Oh, Royal.
Any hidden gems in the code for High Speed 2? I'll get away.
If you don't know this, I actually remember.
No,
a
so
couple.
Secret Mania is there. You guys all know about Secret Mania, right?
That's
And
the
then
3
there's-
cop cars.
Yeah, but so one thing that I think often is missed is the map that scrolls by has several fictional towns in it, including Hill Valley, which may or may not be foreshadowing.
Oh, hey now.
Hill Valley is
There's
from
some
Back to the
info.
Future.
I know that.
Right? So it's got Otisburg. Who knows? Raise your hand if you know where Otisburg is.
No idea.
I know Otisville Penitentiary in
No,
Connecticut.
Otisburg is fictional.
Okay.
It's from Superman when Lex Luthor's right hand guy, his henchman was Otis.
Okay.
And they were making the new map of California because they're going to cause an earthquake and make half of California like fall off into the
disappear.
ocean. Right, so that all of that desert land that they're buying up would be like oceanfront property, and Otisburg was one of the towns.
It'd be like the new Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's two. What other fictional cities?
In the map that scrolls on Getaway.
Yeah.
So another one is I think it's either Pottersville or what's the town in It's a Wonderful Life? That's one of them.
I have no idea.
So it's not Pottersville. It's oh my god, it's one of my favorite movies of all time, and the name just went out of my head. Bedford Falls. That's it. That's one of the towns.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah. So Bedford Falls, Otisburg, Hill Valley. Those are all towns that scroll by in the Getaway map. People that don't know about that.
Yeah.
Easter eggs abound.
Yeah, but that game is incredible. Actually, I tried to buy one a couple weeks ago because I sold mine, and then there was one in Wisconsin, and then my son got sick.
Did you have a Getaway?
I did.
I guess I didn't know that, or didn't remember.
Oh, I love to get away.
I love that game.
But actually, I sold Terminator 2, right?
Pottersville. Harry Potter confirmed. No, Pottersville was what Bedford Falls became when he didn't exist anymore, right? So Getaway is a great game. When I had a whole collection of games back a long time ago, and I sold them.
Yeah.
And I sold Getaway, and then it's the only game my wife was pissed off about. She's like, I like that game. I'm like, you play it once every 4 years, like.
But when you have it, you don't need it. Okay.
Right.
Once you sell it, that's when
That's when you want it back.
Right.
Always buyer's remorse.
Listen,
Or seller's remorse.
Anyone in chat, do you guys have the pinball remorse when you sell something and need to get it back?
Yep.
Because that's literally like right now, that's one game that I need to get back. And I kind of have everything that I want other than that.
So does Otisburg mean that Superman's confirmed? Like, remember that backlash that Chris Franchi made? So we have Back to the Future, Superman, and Harry Potter are all confirmed now.
What about, see, I absolutely loved the translate he did for Beetlejuice. That's one game I would love to see get made.
Right, but
I don't know if
Gina
it ever
Davis is not. So he sent me a text with that backlash after he made it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where the hell's Gina Davis? Like, the star of the show is not on the backlash.
The star is Beetlejuice.
Well, not in my mind. Like,
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
You know,
he's the main character that is not.
right, but
Courtney didn't figure it out.
Gina Davis
I don't
is
know
the
what I'm
main
doing. I
character
know another
to me.
stuff. I didn't even touch
And
the
she
keyboard.
wasn't even in the backlash.
I just turned the
and
volume
like her
off.
husband, I don't know who he is. I don't care, but he's not in the backlash either.
Oh, that's everyone in chat. Baldwin. That's one of the Baldwin
Alec
brothers.
Baldwin.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton, Alec Baldwin, and Gina Davis.
Yeah.
But right off the bat, we start talking, the whole team of us, like, so the designer, me, and the mechanical engineer, we start talking about what do we want in this game, and I usually raise my hand and go, hey, we want multicolored GI.
Okay.
You know,
Sure.
That was yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of the way things are going now, right? I mean, well, you with your Star Wars.
Right, red, white, and blue.
Yep.
And then we did green and white in Monsters. And then in Turtles, I think did we do red and green? Red and white? And then red and white in Turtles. And then, I don't know, I'm drawing a blank. And then again, red and white in Monsters. I mean, in
Mando.
Mandalorian. Yep.
Sweet.
Another great game that starts with an M. That power supply.
All right. Blow into the cartridge. All right, we're getting there.
How close do I work with Chuck Ernst? So Chuck is the director of audio video department, and for the last two games, one of the things that we figured out that works really, really well is like each team has a lead artist that's not Chuck. So Paul Trementikit, I always mispronounce his last name, and I'm sorry, Paul. He is an awesome lead. He was the lead on Mandalorian, and Josh Clay was the lead on Turtles. So we're sort of like, like Josh and Paul are my counterparts in the art team. So we don't normally directly work with Chuck. I work like, if I have an art need on Mandalorian, I go to Paul. I say, hey Paul, I need this and I need that, and he gets it done. And if I needed something on Turtles, it was Josh.
Nice.
Did you see Chuck just got his Elvira pin? And
Oh, really?
She signed it. Thanks for making me sound good. I thought that's just great. Thanks for making me sound good.
All right, we're playing some more pinball.
Hey, Arthur, thanks
Chuck
for the
didn't
follow.
have-
Thank you, everybody, for the follows.
Chuck
Thanks
didn't
for
do
tuning
anything to make him
in.
sound good. What's the new board game
Kind of
played
hanging
and
out.
enjoyed?
Are we good to start a new game?
Lately, we've been playing Twilight Imperium, and just a couple days ago, my whole family played Small World. Do you plan to add a challenge mode to Mando, like half shell challenge? So I'd rather not talk about anything happening in the future because if I talk about it and then something will happen and then it doesn't happen and then people yell at me.
People actually yell at you?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And then,
But you bring joy to everyone.
I do bring joy.
You're like Santa Claus.
You know, but then when I run out of joy, they cry and they throw things. How does Mando buy a Mando? How does Macho buy a Mando? Is that Macho Pinball?
How does Macho buy a Mando?
Call Zach Mini.
Zach Many flipping out pinball.
Yeah.
Zach
Does
Many
Zach
accepts
Many accept crypto?
trades?
He
Probably
might
takes
accept some.
crypto.
So who is Macho Pinball though? Is that
some
really?
beauty
Is that the
NFTs.
real Macho Pinball?
I think
That's the real Macho pinball.
All right, that's cool. So that was one of the podcasts I used to listen to was the Macho
Macho
Pinball.
Pinball.
But I think he stopped doing it. Is he still doing it? What is that, Dwight? When you're watching
Few and far
TV?
between. I miss them as well.
Fuck it.
Yeah. When you're watching TV shows, what did it say? Go scroll back.
All right, but Zach, going
Yeah.
back though, so you don't accept cryptocurrency, but would you accept somebody maintaining and cleaning the hot tub?
That
as
would be a
payment for
good
pinball
mode.
machine?
Oh, I see. That's a good question. That's a good question. So when I'm watching a show that I'm working on the game of, like Mandalorian, then yeah, we would watch it and then rewatch it and go, yeah, that action has to be in the game, and where should it go? One thing that was really the very first episode of the second season was difficult because it had the dragon, which had to go in the game, but it didn't make for a really good mode.
Yeah.
So because there's really just sort of a couple of little scenes. So we turned it into a hunter mission instead of a mission.
Okay.
Because so every time we watch an episode, and the dragon one's a really good episode. Have you seen it?
No.
You haven't seen Mandalorian?
I just
What?
I could sit here and go into a diatribe of why I haven't seen a whole lot of anything.
Oh.
But I don't think you want to hear it.
Okay.
Oh, that was awesome.
Everybody in chat, we've had some ailments and stuff going on, and whatever. We're good.
I think
we're good. We're good.
Yeah. You had a son that was sick.
Son, daughter,
Yeah.
wife that didn't get out of bed for 4 days. Yeah. I had my hands full.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
That's okay. Listen, everybody's healthy.
But,
It wasn't Corona.
Mando's been a thing for like 2 years now, so you could have watched it a year and a half ago.
I don't watch anything.
Okay.
Listen, if you were to tell me today that you wouldn't tell me until it was announced.
Ray Dennis, Ray Tanzer is still at Stern. He's the head of our whole building now. He's in charge of he's not in charge of the factory, but he's in charge of the building, and he heads up other special projects. Need him to
Macho Pinball. I
would love to get Ray back in on designing.
Come on, baby.
So, funny story. You know how I actually got Disney Plus? So my wife and I, we don't have a whole lot of like Netflix and whatever, right? We just got Netflix like 6 months ago,
Right.
So we could watch Ozark. So how I sold getting,
Ozark is great.
Ozark is great. I would
it's
love
so
that as a
good.
pinball machine, but it wouldn't make a great pinball machine.
It would not make a
Okay.
good pinball machine.
I just think about Ruth and some of her choice words, like I don't know S about F, and stuff like that. It's good stuff. But so in order to get Disney Plus, I was like, hey, we should get Disney Plus for the kids. So we just got Disney Plus
Okay.
right before all this went down, and then we.
Oh, I see. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So next time I talk to you, you'll have watched Mandalorian. That's what you're telling me.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. And literally,
We're gonna hold you to that.
like every time we go to watch TV right now, my daughter's like, I want to watch Tangled. It's yeah.
So there's a question, Dwight. What's it been like coding with your sons? I love coding with my sons.
That is cool.
So, I mean,
It's not you, Bill.
I'm up. I think it's me. I mean, my primary goal is that they get out into the world and make friends that are not dad and mom, and and go live a life and stand on their own 2 feet. But secretly, I love the hell out of it.
Nice.
Steve, are you killing me still?
not killing.
I'm not too
killing.
far
None of
ahead
us are
right
doing
now.
well.
I had a bunch of brick shots.
Hey, but we're having a
Could
good
not hit
time.
that
Our buddy Zach is in chat, keeping up. Amanda's on the security button, ready to bounce people.
The band hammer.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't think we've ever really taken time out of our day to say thank you to Amanda and Mike for being our security of the show.
Yeah,
And
we do
bouncing
appreciate
people
it.
out. Yeah, without them, we would have more interesting comments that we
Big
would have
supporters
to
of the
see.
show. I will be right back.
Right on.
Let's start a multi.
Show us the way. Start us a mode.
Beatty's got a good phone
No!
call.
There we go.
So one thing I am going to say is I really do enjoy the ramps on this.
That shot's on
And
fire.
and the one thing is, so that ramp that's on the left,
Yep.
I was scared originally about being able to hit it from the right,
Yep.
and you can really backhand that. I don't know if you've noticed that yet, Courtney.
Oh, I have. I haven't done it, but I've seen you guys do it.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't done shit. So
Shit.
Pinball Obsessed, I've only sold one, but I need to find another one. I've sold multiple games, but that's only bought one and sold one. I'm looking for a second. Chris, 280 is definitely a respectable score on this. So we're still getting into this game. But it's Monday. It's pinball night. And we're just here to have a good time with our buddy Dwight and watch him throw down a little bit and ask some questions.
Go. There it is.
Pinball Obsessed. Okay, Pinball Obsessed.
No!
Yes, I did. I sold it to Walter.
No! Give
Yeah,
me the
you guys
super
always set up
jackpot.
pinball nights, and it's always like, you know, either we stream on Mondays or we have the podcast going on and whatever.
Oh, shit.
So, Pinball Obsessed, what did you think of playing that getaway?
I don't think I'm going to have the lead anymore.
no, somebody's going to town on you.
Somebody going to town.
Yeah, and Pinball Obsessed, if we're not friends on Facebook, find me.
No shit.
I know I'm friends with Walter, so it shouldn't be too hard. Nice. I'll say this. I do enjoy that little mini game up top. I'm curious to play the premium.
I want to get more into that. Like I've only dabbled in there for a short bit.
Yeah, like I definitely want to play the premium with the articulating.
Sure.
But that is actually a really cool feature.
All right. I need 5x again.
Oh.
He's doing it.
Oh,
doing
yeah.
It now.
Okay, all right.
There goes the scores.
Doing it now.
Damn it. There we go.
Yep, I know.
My man.
Hey, Macho Pinball, thank you very much for making it out. Been a pleasure. Been a good time.
Macho. Always a pleasure.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Dwight punching cameras over there.
Throwing his hip into it like I do.
You got me.
No, actually, I have to say, I have to give credit
You
tonight.
got
No
me.
one's really been throwing the game around like it owed him money. So.
I mean, it's
the
brand
night's
spanking
young.
new,
The night's still young.
right? Plus, I'm only a couple beers deep, so I need like 3 or 4 before I start hip checking machines.
Dwight's using the cheat code. No, I didn't use a cheat code. I just did well. Dwight, what do you got interested in coding initially? Oh, I got interested in coding when I was a teen. I started programming the Commodore 64, making games of the Commodore 64. I would draw everything out on graph paper, and then I would go and code it all up. And I made a game called Burglar Man that was pretty fun on the Commodore 64.
Burglar man.
Burglar Man, yeah. In Burglar Man, you would start on the outside of this maze, and you would work your way to the center of this maze, get the gem that was in the middle, and then as soon as you touch the gem, police would start coming in from the exits,
Love it.
and then they would follow specific patterns that you could memorize, and then you'd have to work your way out. And there were always little nooks and crannies in the hallways where you would run down the hallway, get into a nook, let the cop go by you, and then you would come out and go,
Genius.
Yeah, it was fun. Burglar Man.
Burglar man.
extra mode or hurry up associated with the 180 ramp.
I didn't do that.
So
No, I know,
ambush,
but-
ambush is sort of a big part of that 180 ramp. Hey, Dwight, you still have
Yeah, we need some-
my old Commodore 64 and it works. Oh, see, I really wish I had my Commodore 64. Do you ever make any shareware? I got used to that in 1995. No, I've never made any shareware. I couldn't call it Burglar Man nowadays.
Why?
Why? I don't know. I don't get it.
It's not inappropriate.
I started on a VIC-20.
Oh.
The VIC-20 was cool, but I like my Commodore 64. I really miss it. And then I moved to the Macintosh, and then on the Macintosh I started making games, and I made Monopoly on the Macintosh, which was really fun.
That's awesome.
I love Monopoly.
So you were coding games just for your own personal use
Yeah,
back in the day.
yeah. Back before college. What would you say to a teacher who wants to get his kids interested in exploring code? A teacher? Why does it have to be a teacher? So if the kid's interested in exploring code, start now. So there's lots of ways to like instead of like when I was a kid, you know, it was really difficult to start learning how to code. But now it's extremely easy to start programming like OpenGL and learning how to, you know, like download so download Blender, right? And download Visual Studio's Open Studio. Like, it's all free. So like today you can download them, like some of the most powerful tools there are.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's completely free.
And how many tutorials on
Yeah,
this
and
stuff
there's
too, right?
thousands of tutorials. So just start making things in Blender, which is artwork, and start making things and start watching tutorials about how to take the things you've made in Blender and animate them. And then before you know it, if you're walking down that path, you'll be making games.
That's really cool.
And anybody can do it today.
So your sons are both coding.
Correct.
For
One
Stern.
just started last November, and one started about 4 years ago.
So did they go to school for this? Were you kind of teaching them, sending them tutorials, or?
So my youngest son, James, he just graduated college, but back when he was 15, he and I were programming on the iPad in Lua. That's a programming language.
Okay.
Lua, and we were making games, and then he sort of took that and ran with it. At 16, he
So
made
he
his
was
own,
into it.
At 16, he made his own iPhone app. Like this little phone,
That's
this,
pretty
this,
cool.
Little game on his app that was
Yeah.
really fun. Right. So then he made lots of stuff for Stern, and including Half Shell Challenge, which is now becoming really, really popular.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah. And then he graduated college just a couple months ago, and now he's got his first job. He started his first job today. So I'm very proud of him.
So he was actually working
Very cool.
for Stern.
No.
Okay, I'm coming in a little late.
My youngest son is working for some other company.
Okay.
Yep. And then my older son, he was going to try and be an electrician, and then switch paths, and now is learning to program and learning to develop games. And he's written things for Mandalorian, and he made the neutrino pizza party for TMNT.
Okay.
What do we got over there? One of the great things
Yeah, you got a question about precious cargo.
is the lighting. How? Oh, it's just like the show. Yeah. So So that episode is why I wanted all of the domes on the game to be red. I said, Brian, they all have to be red so that whenever we do this episode, they can
For
start.
that,
They
yeah.
can go. Pum, 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 pum. All right. Any more questions?
Yeah. How was it working with Brian Eddy? Actually, you know what? Have you ever programmed a game with Brian Eddy? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if you have.
Not really. No. So I worked on Revenge from Mars.
That's
Revenge from Mars
But that was a George's game, right?
It was a George game, and it was a
foundation off of.
Lyman was the lead of it, but like I wrote more code on that game than any game I'd done recently. So like Lyman, Keith Johnson, and myself were the programmers for Revenge from Mars.
Yeah.
And Brian Eddy was sort of a consultant on that game.
Yeah.
But I never really saw him day to day. Day to day, I met with George.
Okay.
If I needed that type of work, and then Brian and Eddie, Brian started at Stern. I mean at Stern. Brian started at Williams like 6 months before I did, and his first game was Pool Sharks, and he was the lead of Pool Sharks. And then when I was cutting my teeth on how to make pinball machines, they put me with Brian, and I worked with him a little bit on Pool Sharks. But I think I hurt him more than I helped him. Because I'm constantly making because he was teaching me how to do stuff more than I was helping him get the game done.
Yeah. So how was it
So Brian and I never really worked together until now.
30 years later? Almost 30.
100 years later. Hey, is Dennis still there? Dennis, are you there?
Left ramp.
So Dennis, I think it's
I'll
really,
upload it.
really cool that you guys made a choose your own adventure book.
Yeah.
And I want to buy it.
Yeah.
But Dennis, I want to do that too. Like if you are brave, email me and let me work on the next book with you. Like that's
Some collaboration going on.
I dare you. I dare you, Dennis.
Do it.
Is it my turn?
You bet.
Yeah.
All right.
Player 3. Better hurry up before Bill goes and takes that score for himself.
Yeah, that's likely to happen. I didn't do
I got
bad
rid of
that ball, but
All right. So I need more equipment. In order to get more equipment, I got to go to the foundry, and I probably will get the ambit rifle because it'll give me Add-a-ball in the next multi-ball.
everybody, happy Monday night. Thank you for joining us on the Flip Out Pinball channel.
Pinball.
Yeah, everybody enjoy and feel free to ask any sort of questions that you'd like.
No, give it back to me.
Come on. Ball safe. No chop. No chop.
No
Chop.
chop.
There we go. Doing all right.
I'm having fun with this game, though. I will say that.
I'm still finding my way.
Okay, so now let's get flamethrower and the rifle. Look at that.
Two for one
Look at
special.
that. I get them both. So that'll give me 2x on my shots and an Add-a-ball in the next multi-ball.
Do we want your address yet for the banner? We'll be giving that away maybe after this game. Maybe we'll give Z-Man a call.
Yeah. It's always nice having a guest out.
I don't want Hunter. I want...
So I did the foundry and I got the man.
No! Damn it! I had 3x playfield going. Oh. I needed a multi-ball. I would have got Add-a-ball. I would have had flame shots. I suck.
Yeah, I mean, sure. With 153 million,
That's nothing.
I have no idea. I can't put up anything.
That was frustrating.
Hey, good thing you don't write code for this. Then I could see you being pissed. All right. All right. So I think it is actually my turn.
It is your turn. Light it up.
Dwight, you have a question.
So I think I broke these. All right, here we go.
Nah, it's fine.
All right, what's the question?
From RC Like the Cola.
Yeah, what do we got? Sure, if this has been asked, but Dwight, did you get to work with Carl on the call out? So I didn't get to work with him directly, so Ernie Hudson I was on the phone with when Ernie was doing his calls, but when Carl Weathers was doing it, only Jerry got to be on the call with him from the team. So that's kind of disappointing.
Somebody's got to fill in their grand champ.
Oh, that's me.
That is you.
Grand Champ.
So do I still have grand champ under theater?
Yeah, let's not talk about that. Dwight still holds Grand Champ on my theater, and he brings it up every time he's over.
And that was a long game, dude. I think that was like a 40-minute game when he was playing.
There's no way I'm going to ever catch that, basically, right?
No.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, just coming back
What
in.
do we want to do here?
Let's
Run
run an ad
Sensational.
and then get another game going, and then we'll
Yeah.
think about doing something else. Maybe a giveaway. I don't know. We'll see where.
Player 4.
See if we have time.
Everybody stick around. We are going to give
No,
away at least one banner. Oh, Bill gets a... Wait. Yeah. Oh, Bill gets his name in.
All right, so Harry Potter, I highly recommend the Jim Kay illustrated Harry Potter books for any Harry Potter fan. I'm rebuying all of the books, and I'm really excited because this November book number 5 is coming out, and I can't wait.
There's more books.
Very nice.
I thought they were
Yeah.
done.
No, they're the same books, but this is a different edition.
Oh, okay.
So this is like illustrated, and they're gigantic, and like every page is illustrated.
Huh.
And
That's cool.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. So anybody that's a Harry Potter fan, go get the Jim Kay Harry Potter books.
Who's that? Royal Jack, somebody is gifting some subs.
Word.
My man.
All right. Let me see if I can do something with this game, because it is beating me down.
All right, so I'm warmed up now. I dare anybody to. So let's play monster.
So
I will be the monster.
Some Cali dude.
And you guys, I'll go first and be the monster, and you guys try to beat me. You want to do that?
That sounds
I don't
fun.
even know. What are we talking about?
So monster is impossible mode. It's one of the new things I've added. So on Turtles, I added co-op and other gameplay modes like team play and so forth. Yeah. Mandalorian has all those same gameplay modes. They have co-op and team play and of course competitive. But the new thing I added on Mandalorian is called Impossible Play. And Impossible Play it's first it sets you to very hard. So like everything is more difficult in the game. Yeah. There's no ball save. Your multi-ball saves are really, really short. So you have to watch that. Then your flipper time is 2.5 seconds, if you hold the button in. So if you hold the button in, your meter drains, and if it drains all the way down, the flippers die, and the ball will drain.
No trapping.
Yep. So you get a little bit of trapping, but it's not a whole lot. And then I made this thing called, somebody suggested, what if you had an Impossible Play for only one player, right? And now we're calling that Monster Play. So in Monster Play, player one is Impossible mode, and everybody else is not. So
interesting.
I will take you guys on in Monster Play. Since I won the last game, I actually think Steve's a better player than me in general at pinball, but I know
you're on though. Right. You're on.
Yeah. Right. I'm warmed up, and Mando's my game. I'll be the monster. Now I don't have a flying chance of beating you guys on Monster Play, but it'll be fun.
It will be fun.
All right, so I'll go.
I've not seen this yet, so this is new.
I'll go start it up.
Right, quick. Dennis wants to know what type of watch are you wearing there, Dwight?
G-Shock.
G-Shock.
All right, and
G-Shock.
And I have a question for our good friend Zach. Zach, I know you've been dropping these things all across the region. Do you have any Mandos in stock at the moment?
Yeah, if I want to buy one,
this is a good question, Bill.
When do I get one? How do I get one?
Because this one that's here might be spoken for already.
Some Cali dude, I have your question.
All right, here we go.
Look at that. See that?
Monster.
Nope. I'm the monster, and you guys are normal.
All right.
So when I
keep track of this,
when I see how the meter turns red. So when I hit the button, the meter goes down. When I hit this one, meter goes down, and if it gets all the way down, it gives you a warning, and then it's going to kill the flipper. Here it goes. And then it dies. 1 second. You get 1 second warning.
Brutal.
And it's on very hard, so the game's going to kick my ass.
Yep.
Watch him put up like
Here we
250 mil.
Mr. Hopwood, since Dwight is playing, I really like your question. If we get a lot of comments in chat.
No ball save.
Ooh.
There's no ball save.
So we have a good chance here, I believe.
All right, so what's the order? Stevie, you going first?
All right, Mr. Hop asked a question.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Okay, what do we got?
I don't know if you can answer this, though. So if you can't, just say they chain you to your desk.
What's the question?
Mr. Hopwood, would you put Impossible Play on previous pins?
Okay, so I've been asked that.
Who did?
And the answer is no.
Okay.
I don't have time.
Okay.
It's not straightforward because it requires art. So anything I do today that requires art requires an artist and time away. And right now, that's our biggest bottleneck is the art department.
Yeah.
So anything that would require art is not easy to do.
Yeah. Yeah, and you guys are burning the candle at both ends on every, know.
So we have several projects going forward that all of the artists are working on, and I'd have to pull them away from that to work on anything I wanted.
Yeah.
All right, Dwight, we got a question.
Okay, what question you got?
So some Cali dude wants to know what you thought about the documentary special when lit.
So I don't know if I've seen it.
Oh.
So I've seen parts of it. Like I saw it, like we have a friend who showed it in his basement once, and I don't.
No, I think we were watching Tilt the Battle to Save Pinball.
Maybe.
He says you were in it.
I am in it.
Oh, okay.
I am in it, and I think I've seen the parts with me in it, and I looked young. But I don't know if I've seen the whole thing enough to judge it. It was probably great, right? Special when lit.
No problem, Mr. Hopwood.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay. What did Dennis say? Remember the time I heard? I don't know. Updated Ghostbusters code. Yeah, that was fun.
So
I love the updated Ghostbusters code.
I love Ghostbusters, and especially I liked Ghostbusters before.
Yep, me too.
Because I'm not a great player.
Yep.
So I'm never going to see most of the stuff in a game unless I take the glass off, which I don't. But that new code really,
Yeah.
that's one of those forever pins.
Yep.
Ms. Lord Helmet says she loves Ghostbusters.
Great job on the Miss Lord Helmet.
Yeah. It's a running joke because she wasn't.
Oh, she doesn't really like it, does she?
Well, she's a little biased.
Well, so it's not a great flipper.
It's what?
It's not a great flipping game.
I think you're wrong, but
listen,
It beats the crap out of me. So for a long time, I hated it.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't play it for very long.
okay.
multi-ball.
I mean, that was I liked it when the glass is off and I could play any I could stop the ball and
Yeah.
do anything I want. But
See, with that game, I don't know. I that's one of those rare games to me that I have like a connection with.
right,
You know,
and then
like,
I added the 2 ball saver.
Yeah.
And that made a big difference to me.
yeah.
So then I've added that in Turtles and now in Mandalorian, and I plan to add it to Star Wars if I ever go back to Star Wars.
Okay. Yeah. Ghostbusters, I love that game. And actually, Dwight, so you work on titles that haven't called to me as much because I'm one of those people that go to work.
We're still friends. That's okay.
I go to work. I go home, and then I'm chained to my kids.
You like
you're chained to your desk.
like stupid games like Guns N' Roses.
Yes. My taste might not be as authentic or cohesive with others.
Burn!
So I'm into board games. Whoever asked me about my hobbies,
Shit.
board games are something I'm really into.
Whoa, hot take. Dwight, you play D&D, don't you?
I used to play D&D a lot, and I haven't played D&D much in a few decades.
Foxy H 2010.
Love watching
Love watching you guys play.
Can't wait until we get the spinball machine.
Love it.
Cool.
I know we missed the science room chairs, but I'm gonna stand it up. My ass is feeling flat.
You want to swap?
No, I'm good.
Why are you standing?
So we have these old school science lab chairs.
Yeah.
They're great,
Yeah.
but they make your ass real flat real fast.
So I got these new ones.
Stand it up.
Oh,
But they're kind of a pain in the butt to move around. And
I like having a flat ass. Your favorite board game is what? Oh, Talesman. That's a good game. I haven't played it in forever. What does remove randomness on Turtles and other modern games? It's like the mystery feature. So the mystery feature will go in order instead of randomly. And like on Turtles, it also makes the ingredients go in order too. So pickle pops and stuff like that. Like so on this, but on Mandalorian, what we did is we just removed the child from the randomness completely. So there's no child feature if you have competitive mode set. And the other thing that happens on Mandalorian is the modes will go in order. They'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the missions, and the multi-balls will go 1, 2, 3. So is that? Am I up? Did
You are.
You are?
You're up.
Am I still losing?
Yes, I actually had a ball.
Cool.
Finally.
Oh, you did have a ball.
I'm-
Nice.
Well, I drain really fast. I'm gonna go try and try to play without ball save.
Dwight, I'm
Oh,
beating you on Star
Secret
Wars.
Hitler is fun.
That's the only time I'm ever going to be able to say that.
What is secret?
I'm beating you on a Star Wars.
Like a kind of card game,
Oh yeah.
I'll take it however I can.
bluffing, and it's fun.
I'll take it how I can get it.
Are you player 4?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna destroy player 4. Here we go.
You ain't doing.
I love it.
No.
Chat, so Dwight and I always go back and forth. We used to go back and forth on Getaway, and then
No shit.
Dwight and I played, and he destroyed me. It wasn't my getaway, though, so I will always maintain that.
No. Son of
You're the monster, bro.
Told us not to cradle.
Yeah, bro. Hold on, let's see where player 4 stacks up.
Oh yeah.
Job.
Player 4 is kicking my ass.
Dwight, I have to heckle you.
You can heckle me all you want.
This is the only game.
that's me.
I'm on vacation and I can swear. I like this. I swear all the time anyway. But so there was a question about TMNT. Can we roll that back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we do it?
No, here. Go ahead. It's easier here.
I can't read that though from here. I have to.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. So Dwight, do you prefer working on licensed games like Star Wars, TMNT, etc., or original games like Roadshow, Junkyard, Champion Pub? That's a tough question. Because I like making games that sell. So I really, really enjoy making Junkyard, and Champion Pub and Whodunit. And that was an era when I got, me and the team would just lock ourselves in a room for 3 days, and then we would come out with like what the hell we were going to do, and where the game was going to go, and what story it was going to tell. And that is really, really, really fun because I like creating stories. I like doing all of that. That's a lot of fun. But telling stories doesn't stop. Like in TMNT, I still tell a story, right? So I think it's the best of both worlds to do games like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Mandalorian, where I can still kind of do what I want.
What's that?
But a lot of people already know what the game is about when they start playing it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, you got outlaned.
All right, we should play on a possible mode. That way, all of you get to play it. That's what we should have done.
What's the lowest score you can possibly get? Like 10? Because that was what I would get. Impossible.
So we're not. We could hold the flippers and they won't.
Yeah, no, you guys are on normal.
You as the monster.
I'm the monster.
Okay.
The game is attacking me. Yeah.
I say let's play it all. Let's play an even game.
Okay.
Is it where
Next game?
either we all get screwed with like
Let's
lack of flippers?
All right, we'll do Impossible Play next, just
Let's
so you
do
guys
it.
can.
Yeah,
All right.
I love it.
All right.
I want to keep this fair. So when I say
The
I
Dumpster
beat
Fire remake. What's he talking about, Kaz? I'll check it out.
Getaway
Thanks.
3,
Getaway 3.
I'm kidding.
Check out this clip.
No, Getaway 3 would be your game that you've been wanting forever.
Oh, yeah.
Which is Need for Speed, or no? It's Fast and Furious. Right.
So I don't know if I want
I'm
Fast
making
and
that mistake on
Furious,
purpose.
or if I would want it to be the original Getaway,
You
like
want
the Gotaway,
The Gotaway.
Yeah.
you don't want Fast and Furious? See, I think Fast and Furious is a great idea because they've already made
Nine
movies.
You have all the content,
and lots of
the free
other
world.
video games and lots of other media things.
Yeah.
Right? There's been TV shows and stuff. So I think that Fast and Furious is not a bad idea for a license.
I don't think so either. I think that getting people's likeness though would be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I think Vin Diesel would be like,
How many would we need?
how many characters?
Yeah.
A lot.
But would we really? Like, couldn't we get away with 2 or 3?
No. I don't think so. Chat, feel free to chime in. That's right. Almost
Boondock
rather.
Saints, huh?
I'd rather see the chick from Getaway that says, "Hey, nice car," come back and make an appearance again.
Yeah. What's your favorite Bond movie? Skyfall. So I'm a huge Bond fan. I would love to make a Bond pinball machine. I've watched. So when I was between jobs, I watched every single Bond movie and I put them all in a spreadsheet and I figured out what was the best Bond movie. And then I got a job, and since then they've made Daniel Craig has made like 3 or 4 movies, and Skyfall is better than all of the others.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's
It's in
up?
the
Is it
spreadsheet.
me?
It's official.
No, player 4. Player 4's up.
That's a bill. That's a bill.
Okay. So the spreadsheet doesn't lie, man. Numbers don't lie.
They never lie.
Yeah. Skyfall is greatness. There we go. Is that Zach? License to Kill. I was really disappointed with Spectre, the latest movie. Not the latest one, the one that Spectre, because I was wanting a dude with a white cat trying to take over the world, and I didn't get any of that. I think Spectre really let me down.
So you wanted Austin Powers Gold member.
No, I wanted Moonraker, the guy, I wanted the villain from Moonraker,
sure.
but in charge of a worldwide, villain network, right, that they were leading up to for like several movies, right, like Quantum of Solace and so forth, right? They were leading up to this villain network. I wanted to see them flex their villain muscles and try to do something dastardly, and we got crap.
Got crap.
Yeah. Is it my turn?
It is. Do it.
All right.
So you sucked, man.
I'm still beating you.
Hey, some Kelly dude. Thank you for the bits. Woo!
One love.
Monday Night Pinball on Flipping Out.
Once again, everybody, you
losing
guys
huge.
are joining us on the Flippin' Out Pinball channel on Monday night with our good special guest Dwight Sullivan. And obviously we got Courtney, Beatty, and myself.
We're gonna start a
That
multi-ball.
was a good time.
Getting ready to have a little call-in action with Zach.
Oh,
Anyone
yeah.
in chat, get ready. You might be in an opportune spot to win a banner.
And if you've won once or multiple times before, maybe give somebody else a chance this time. I don't know.
Yeah, you know.
No,
Spread the wealth.
If you've won, yeah, that's a good thing. We got a lot of new people in this chat. Let's give everybody a chance. Like, how I'm not going to give Dwight a chance to win this game. Hell no.
So I am a horrible monster.
Listen, this is the only. I think this is the only time, Dwight, we've played a game where I've actually won. So I'm sitting high.
Yeah,
like
this
right
is
now,
the
I'm
only
ready
way
to go.
This is the only way I can win.
Yeah.
Dwight was on until this game.
Yeah, well, I'll come back.
Royal Jack, when Zach comes on, he will
Yeah, what's it?
have how you can enter, but it won't be nothing too crazy. You don't have to sign up for a subscription to.
Are we doing it next?
a magazine
Are
or
we doing
anything.
this? Are we doing the giveaway after this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna be calling in
And
to
a
Zach.
call-in.
And a call-in.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
When's the last time you talked to Zach?
So I talk to Zach now and then.
Okay.
Well, like actually live on the phone. I think it's been a while.
Okay.
We text each other once in a
Still
while.
skill shot?
I'm almost getting jealous, Dwight. Just saying.
No, I see you way more than I see Bill. I see you more than anyone.
I know.
Outside
I'm
of
getting
like
crap.
my
I'm giving
basement.
crap. Hey, believe me, like
You know,
I said,
the walls of my basement I know really well.
I go to work and then I'm chained to my kids.
I can tell you how many nails I have in the studs in my wall, like in my basement.
Is it as many as there are lines of code in a game?
No, so Mandalorian has quite a few lines of code. So there's.
Are you able to say how many lines of code are in this or no? You
so
don't have to.
I don't know if I should. I don't
Okay.
think I should.
Okay, no problem.
I used to talk about stuff like that, and now I regret it. I simply read on one another's minds, and poor Dwight, I still wrong via ESP. What? I don't get that.
Fliptronic, no, the banner did not get raffled yet.
Oh, that was.
Stay tuned for the
That's
call.
Zach, right?
Yep.
Can I simply read each other's minds? Yeah. But we text each other once in a while. Like he'll do a podcast, and I'll then text him and tell him how wrong he was. Your frisbee back in
Dalton's-
Chicago.
Yeah.
And almost hit the guy in the head by inches. Yeah, that was me.
So true.
Either way.
Multi-balls have a ball save. Multi-balls in impossible mode have a tiny ball save.
You fucker.
Are you going to add? Are you going to add the Monsters code? I don't know what that means. Monsters is currently not scheduled for any major updates. Dwight, you got into pinball? So I used to ride my bike to the bowling alley and to the airport, like when I was a teenager. This is before computers. This is before making software on the Commodore 64. I would ride my bike up and play. I would play Playboy at the bowling alley. So I would ride my bike down to the bowling alley to bowl, but then also play Playboy because I'm 12 years old and Playboy has half-naked girls on it.
Yep.
And and that
The,
was
the,
kind of
seven-
Also have full
the
naked
78
girls.
Playboy.
yeah, the 78 Playboy,
Okay,
the Valley one.
78,
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to say 89.
So that one got me, but then in the 80s, so then I'm playing on and off throughout like the 70s, but then in the 80s, I'm now graduating from high school and I can drive to the arcade and I would play High Speed, and High Speed's the game that really got me into pinball. High Speed's the game that like holy shit, this is fun, and I would and like video. So if you remember the 80s, video games are taking off like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I ignored it all, right? Like everyone's over there playing that Dragon Quest game, you know, where
Sure. Yeah.
Dragon Lair, right? And I those guys are crazy, and I'm gonna go play pinball. So I played like Grand Lizard and High Speed and
F-14.
and I'm hooked. Yeah.
F-14, yeah.
You know, I'm going to interrupt here before we finish this. It seems like High Speed is like the one game that a lot of pinball people that are into pinball now.
Yeah, it's Larry DeMar. Larry DeMar deserves more credit for how great pinball is today than he's gotten.
Well,
Right,
welcome
Larry DeMar
back,
is Funhouse
Coming back to Earth.
and Black Knight
Although
and
I'm gonna
High
stand up.
Speed.
I'm gonna get high score number
many,
one.
many other great games.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
I think
put 103
pinball
down.
deserves to thank him today.
But you
I don't know
have
what the
a
hell
lot
I
of
did.
those-
I was just
a lot of great
flipping
games
around.
under your belt too, though. But
No, but I stood on the shoulders
oh, I know.
of
Oh,
great
I-
people
I
like
get it.
Larry
I get
DeMar.
it. Yeah.
Let's turn that off or
Bill's
play
got to finish
for-
his game.
Bill's got to finish.
Go finish.
Bill's got to finish his game, and then I think we're going to do a call-in.
asks,
If
name
we
a
can
pinball machine.
figure out-
Name a pinball machine with more than 3 flippers. Top 5 answers. Oh yeah. The Family Feud. Feud without the family is what it is. Corey Stoop and I have done that like 3 or 4 times. We did it in Seattle. We did it in Louisville. We did it at Pinball Expo. And it's a lot of fun.
Whose idea was that, Dwight?
It was Steve Beatty's idea.
Oh,
Yeah.
Steve Beatty's idea. So, it was Steve Beatty's idea, but it's great because of me.
It is. Well, you put the work in. You put the hard work
So,
in.
I'm half joking
just
because
humble.
Steve's here and I'm just rubbing.
Are you still doing the frisbee?
So,
Well, I mean, it's been a while since you've been to a show, but
yeah, I haven't done a frisbee like that in a while. But
Yeah.
like I went to Australia in December of 19.
Yep.
In December 2019, I went to Australia, and in Australia,
So you had the
I
boomerang.
I threw frisbees to the crowd, and I didn't kill anyone. It was really good.
Yeah.
Everyone says Larry and High Speed were what brought them in. Yeah.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to get a high score because we were in monster mode.
No, you will if you actually got a high score.
I did.
I mean, it was
I
up
got
there.
103 million.
That's,
But
Oh no!
It's probably different for.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe because it's a monster play. Yeah.
Boo! I want to put my name on there.
Well,
My name on everything.
give me $20. Give
Nope.
special flipper code.
me $20.
I finally have a game. The one time I have a game.
All right, back to the table.
So
Cam.
the other game that I would ride my bike for is Gorgar. So Gorgar was at the airport,
Yeah.
and that was like another 5 miles
Wait,
to
at
ride my bike
at
to the
O'Hare?
airport. No, this is in Detroit.
Oh, okay.
No, I grew up in Detroit.
Okay.
So I would ride my bike from from my house to the airport, and then just to play Gorgar. And what was the game? What was the other game that was sort of like a lion with a brown artwork, wide body game?
Paragon.
Huh? Paragon. Yeah,
Paragon.
I thought that had
like
beautiful
Flash?
artwork. So Paragon and Gorgar were both at the airport, and I'd go and play them.
See, I used to ride my bike like 2 blocks away,
Yeah.
and then 5 blocks away to play like Terminator
Algar.
2 and Adams and
Yeah, I get
Twilight
you.
when all
Like-
that stuff came out.
Right, because you're so young.
I feel old. It's fine.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Dude, those games are my childhood. So.
Yeah. At the roller rink, right?
Paul Ferris artwork.
We would all go. We would like go to the roller rink, and I'm the kid that's in the corner playing Captain Fantastic, while like the smart boys of my age were holding hands with girls while on the roller rink, like So that was me. Captain,
But we all
Captain
come back to
Fantastic.
pinball.
The great.
I really enjoy your games. Thank you for bringing passionate hope. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I love doing it. So let's do this giveaway.
I hear it.
Can Chad hear the phone ringing? The ad will not sell.
Oh, listen, I love Dennis there.
Bye.
Hey, Flipping Out Pinball, home of the Topper King, and bye himself.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, Dwight!
Hey man, how's it going?
Z-Man!
I can barely hear you. Can we turn it up a bit?
I miss you, Dwight.
We're all the
Yeah,
way
I
up.
miss you too, Zach.
But do you really, though?
No,
I sensed a
no,
little dishonesty there.
No, all right, so I sincerely miss you, man. I haven't hung out with you like on a podcast. I mean, I know we've never like really hung out, but I haven't been on a podcast with you in forever. And I want to come back. Can I come home? I want to come home.
Well, absolutely. Absolutely. I won't even do the fist bump. I'll do full embrace, man. Full embrace, bear hug.
All right. I don't normally hug, but I'll hug you, Zach.
Watch those earlobes, though. I might give one a little kiss.
Okay, we're no longer hugging.
He's gonna give you a nibble.
Hugging is now off the table. Okay.
Damn it! How's everybody doing in chat tonight? How's it going?
Doing awesome.
Tell you what, we're doing good here. This is a good time. Glad we worked out some of those kinks.
Oh,
The Topper
gosh,
Key.
yeah. We don't want to get too kinky. We don't like that.
Although you're,
I like kinks.
the flipping out ad is still silent, so we're not.
We don't really
Okay,
know.
She'll
you made
shilling.
Dennis's whole,
Yeah.
You made Dennis's week by doing that, so nicely done.
Why doesn't?
But we got this big albatross off the runway, so that was good. Let's see
Loves
how hard
Joel.
we're going to crash as the stream comes to a close here in soon.
You guys.
Well, I can't
I
hear
can't
him.
hear him. I can't hear you, bro.
You're
Zach
barely-
is so quiet.
Yeah, Zach.
I have you
Gosh,
cranked all the
you-
way, bro.
You lost me?
No. We
you're
can
there.
hear you. We just
It's
can barely hear you.
I've never been one to be told I wasn't loud enough.
Zach,
first
could you
time for
please
everything.
speak up?
No, we got you. It's just.
Oh, did you find something?
Oh. No, we're good.
Boost me up there, Beanie. Come on. Use
all
that
the way
mixer,
boosted.
baby.
You are boosted
You're up to 11.
everywhere.
Well, let's do
I
this
need to
giveaway.
find that goat. Where's the goat at? He'll make your speakers work.
No, we don't need the goat.
We need the brown goat. The brown button goat.
The brown button goat.
I don't know what
Everyone
it is,
in
I'm
chat will
afraid.
run.
I'm afraid.
All right, so I had a question. Dwight, are you going to be at the Chicago Pinball Expo?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Everyone on the planet's looking forward to the Pinball Expo.
Are you going to be doing a seminar this year?
I have not been asked to do a seminar. Usually like a week before, Rob like messages Jody or just reminds Jody that he messaged him like 3 months ago, and eventually it gets to me like, hey, they're wanting you to do a seminar. I'm like, what? No, you should have told me before, like, the night before, man. So I'm currently not doing a seminar.
You're not even going to prep for a Family Feud without the feud?
No, I want to do that again, but I haven't been asked back, so we'll see what happens.
Hey, I get that a lot.
And that
too,
takes a lot of
Dwight.
work.
Don't feel
So
bad.
I need. So if I'm going to do Feud Without the Family, I got to think up another like 10 questions and then get a lot of answers and then catalog it, and that takes work. So I need to know ahead of time if I'm doing it.
Well, Dwight, they do call me Pinball's idea man.
So I was just telling one of these, like Steve Beatty, ideas are a dime a dozen, man. Ideas are the easiest part of what I do. Ideas are nothing without the execution and the implementation.
No doubt.
Sure, Dwight, but execution ain't diddly squat unless there's a good idea behind it.
Ideas
man.
I know, agreed, but ideas are the easy part by far. Like I will argue that all day long. We could spend hours if you want.
Sounds like you're the yang to my yin.
I love being your yang or something.
All right, let's give away a banner. How about that, guys?
Do it.
Let's do it.
All right. So can the chat hear me, or are you going to have to relay the instructions on how to win this?
Chat can hear you
I think
fine.
we can hear you.
I think
just
we're
low,
just
so just speak up
a
as
little
loud
low
as
on
you
our
can.
end.
Speak
Yeah,
up
they
a
can hear
little
us.
louder. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, for you guys to win one of the most beautiful Randy Martinez Mandalorian banners from Stern Pinball, all you've got to do is the following. Is everybody ready?
We're ready.
Let's do
In
it.
chat, this is going to be a three-parter.
Oh.
So, when you submit your answer, it needs to include all three parts. If it is missing something or has something incorrect, you are ineligible.
One guess?
I could tell you all that you can only submit once, but you guys are cheaters and you won't listen anyway.
We know that ain't
So
gonna happen.
submit as many damn answers as you want to. The first one who submits the correct, and I think this is going to be a quick one, so you all have to be fast. Part one, as always here at Flipping Out Pinball, you need to type hashtag #bye. None of this NSYNC bullshit. I'm talking BUY. Bye. That's number one. Don't type it yet, Dakota Mike. Come on.
And hashtag.
Number
You need a
two.
hashtag.
Missing the hashtag.
And there's no punctuation.
Yeah, and there's no spaces in hashtags. Come on. All right, number two. So you're going to have hashtag #bye. Number two, I'm going to say real fast, and then number three, I'm going to say real fast, and then we're going to go. Number two, you had to have heard the podcast, The Pinball Show, today. I have a new moniker that I call Dwight Sullivan. He is now also known as the What? And part number three is your favorite Dwight Sullivan-coded pinball game, but we all know Champion Pub doesn't count. Go.
What?
Go!
Do it.
We've got the number one, hashtag #bye. Number two is the new moniker or the title that I've given Dwight Sullivan on the Pinball Show today. Number three is your favorite Dwight Sullivan-coded game,
Might be.
with the exception of whatever Champion's Pub is.
Did Mr. Hopwood
All right, let's see here.
get that one there?
I'll find it here.
You find it.
What was the moniker? I don't know the answer.
You need to listen then, Dwight.
Well, I listened, but I didn't listen.
I don't.
I didn't listen today. I listened, on the weekend.
And Dwight, I only report the facts. I can almost guarantee you that you'll have a 26% increase in the creativity of your code and rule set if you listen to the Pinball Show.
Well, I believe you. I think that's probably correct.
Numbers don't lie.
Put it in a spreadsheet.
All right.
God, God, Game of Thrones. What was it? God.
So we've got.
Everyone's saying God. Did you call me God?
Are you a god? No. I'm gonna find it here. Oh, come on, people! You guys don't listen. No, it's not. He is the moment maker, but that's not the one I'm thinking about.
The King of Lights.
But it does rhyme. It does rhyme with moment maker. And I did sing a little song in relation to it.
Blinded by the light.
No, well that's the classic, but this is a new one. This is a new Dwight Sullivan theme song. I know I didn't edit this part out, guys.
He did.
You probably did.
But I like seeing everyone's favorite Dwight games. That's kind of fun.
Scroll up a second.
I'm not seeing it.
Oh
You guys
no!
are failing.
Oh
Are you
no!
kidding?
Dennis took it out of the
These are, hey,
broadcast.
these banners aren't cheap. I mean, come on, Randy Martinez costs a mint.
Yeah, buddy.
So I'm just going to take it home with me. Can I have the banner?
It's not here.
Well, technically we don't have the banner yet. They're on their way. But we'll get you there.
I thought we were just lying about that part.
From Panchi, I'm disappointed at you. All right.
There's
Good thing Dennis isn't here. Dennis would have won a banner.
a lot of comments
It's
here.
a lot of No
Hashtag
right
Zach
answers?
screwed this up.
Somebody, no,
Well,
this is their fault.
Maybe people just don't listen on the day it comes out.
Oh, I've seen the numbers, Dwight. They listen.
You got to play to win, Dwight.
Well, people are probably listening to it right now just so they can enter.
The
Game
numbers are
maker. I've
flying.
never called him a game maker, but I do like RC Cola. All right.
No, cause it's going to have my signature on it, so you could probably get $250 for it.
Easily.
Oh,
Dennis
Chris
don't
the
even
Pin
listen.
Turn, do you know what it is? Let's see here. Let's see now. We'll give it a couple more seconds here. And if not, I'm going to burn the damn banner.
Marlon says, repeat the question.
Okay. Number one is, just a minute. Oh, I see you, RC Cola. That's cute. It's Coin Giver. Number one was hashtag bye bye bye. Number two is the new title that I have given Dwight Sullivan on the last episode of the Pinball Show. And number
Sweet
three is your
cheeks.
favorite Dwight Sullivan coded game, with the exception of the non-novelty game, Champions Pub.
But Champion Pub is a great game, man. Hot
Crickets.
Tub
Wish I had,
Buddy,
like,
that's
the
me.
soundboard of the crickets issue. All right. I even sang a damn song. I almost sang a song
Breathmaker.
in the episode. Oh, whoa. What was that?
Breathmaker?
Oh, it's close. So close, Miss Lord Helmet. And you're not even eligible. You're a mod.
Why is she eligible?
Oh,
She is beside-
Silver Ball Chronicles is close. The song was from the Take My Breath Away song.
Luscious lobes.
Oh, we got a close one, Dakota Mike, but you need to check the
Breathtaking.
air. Big air there.
Every breath you take.
It's not his breath. That's probably nice too, but no. Oh, these poor people. Maybe I just need to enunciate better on the podcast.
This is going on way longer than I thought it was.
We're close with Breath Taker, but we're almost there.
Fart Maker.
Bye bye bye, Fart Maker, T2.
Yeah, that's a winner. Right there.
I'm really good at making farts.
Oh, look at these people with their typos. They're so
Meth
close. Oh my God! Oh, Shooter McD, you gotta spell it right.
Wait.
Oh,
what
we're
did he
getting
say?
close.
What did he say there? Breath
Not
Maker.
Bread Maker, Dalton. What is this?
Getting close
What's
here.
wrong with you people?
I know what it is now.
The breath
I cannot
tacker.
believe
I know what
this.
it is.
You don't seem happy. Dwight.
Okay, so
No, I'm happy.
we've got wax was close, but I'm not making anything. Uh-oh, I think we've got a winner. Every damn time we give away something, it's always Fliptronic.
Oh, no.
Absolutely. Hey, numbers don't lie. These quizzes don't lie. You all failed.
Mode Maker.
Fliptronic win this thing. It's the Brett Taker. The Brett Taker.
The breadth.
Breath. Right.
Yeah, he takes my breadth away with the complexity and the breadth of his code. I thought it was kind of clever. Take my breath away.
Fair enough.
guess
That
not.
chat was going crazy. It was hard to keep up.
Oh yeah.
There was some really funny
Man.
stuff in there.
I got to tell you, Chad, you guys really kind of disappointed me there. And if I were
congrats,
to
Fliptronic.
guess,
Hey,
Woo!
if I were to guess, Fliptronic probably prefers the Pro Guardian or the Pro Game of Thrones over the better premium LE version. But whatever.
I would agree with collusion, except it took everyone like 5 minutes to get it. So
Yeah,
For
that's
paying
pretty terrible
tonight.
collusion.
Dennis,
that
please
was
do the next trivia question.
How about this? I'm going to give the chat an opportunity to redeem themselves just a little bit here. Sweet
See,
cheese.
that
But,
that was an example of an idea that didn't work.
oh no, fighting words.
the execution.
The execution, right? I'm sorry, Zach.
Man,
I'm
so
sorry,
many-
Zach.
see, like-
Please, can I come home?
As a natural entertainer, I already had 5 quick and very clever genius comebacks, but I'm gonna be good tonight. I'm gonna be good. I'll text them to you, Dwight. You'll get a kick out of them. All right,
Okay.
we're gonna give away something else, but I need Dwight's help on this one.
Okay.
Hey, Steve, if we kick it over to the other camera view, if Dwight's right by the game itself pointing on the glass, would he still be able to hear me?
No.
No, but I can give him
Well, tell
a
me
set
what you
of
want me to
headsets.
do, and then do you want to call me on my phone, Zach?
No, I'll send it.
Oh no, I can tell you what.
Yeah, those are long
So-
as shit.
So the first thing is, if Dwight can do this, then I will give away a beautiful, nice, what people call a yoga mat, but it's a dust cover by Stern Pinball that fits precisely on the glass of your game, and it looks real pretty. Like,
Yeah, they are nice. They are
whenever-
very nice.
Aren't those
we figured
cool?
it out. I'm on my way over there.
Okay. So, can you hear me, Dwight?
Let's see if we
He's walking over.
let's see if we go to Choppy Land or if we lose you moving to the scene.
Don't lose me in choppy lane.
All right, I can hear you, man. What do you need?
All right.
You're still really quiet.
I love that. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, so here's what I need you to do, Dwight. For these people to win one of those beautiful dust covers from Stern Pinball
Yep.
that you can also purchase at flippingoutpinball.com. Bye. I need a new segment here I'm going to do. It's called What Am I Doing and Why Do I Care? So in this segment, what I want you to do, Dwight, is I'm setting a timer. The timer is set for 30 seconds.
Okay.
In 30 seconds, Dwight, on the Mandalorian pinball machine that you coded so geniusly, I need you to tell me, what am I doing and why do I care? 30 seconds is your limit, but what I want is what all basic code set you can give me and probably 80% of the other people in 30 seconds. Tell me when you're ready. You can
I'm
take
ready.
some time to think about what you're going to say.
Well, I'm ready because I've been doing this for like the last week.
Okay.
Ready?
On your mark, get set, go.
Okay, so this is what you're doing in Mandalorian. There's 3 areas of the game that you need to focus on right off the bat. You want to do your missions, you want to do your multi-balls, and you want to do your encounters. In order to get to the end of the
15 seconds.
game... What?
15 seconds.
Okay, in order to get to the end of the game, you need to complete 5 missions in a wizard mode, 3 encounters in a wizard mode, and 3 multi-balls in a wizard mode, and then that will light This Is the Way, and then you can play This Is the Way and beat the game.
Time.
Woo!
Nicely done, ladies and gentlemen. Give a round
Yeah.
of applause to Dwight Sullivan. My
Made it sound
preferred
easy.
coder in
Love it.
pinball.
It's almost like he knows
Look
what's
at
going
that.
on here.
All right, can I
The poor guy's he's
So
struggling
how-
now. He's like, really? I can't go into it more?
So
Yeah,
what,
you dropped it.
so where's the competition?
So yeah, for the listeners out there, that's what I need when I'm playing pinball. I get too confused. So yeah, Dwight said there's 5 missions. You complete them. There's a wizard mode. Upper playfield encounters, 3 of them. There's a wizard mode.
Yeah.
Razor Crest multi-balls, there's 3 of them. Then you get to a wizard mode. You complete all that, and you get to the Big Papa wizard mode. Happy Father's Day. Thank you so much, Dwight.
No problem,
I appreciate that. All right, I love that, too.
I like that
That was
segment.
great. That was a good one.
All right, so here's what we're going to do to win this next one. It's a 4-parter, and if you guys didn't listen to the podcast, I have no clue. We'll probably never give it away. But the part number 1, is everybody listening? Part number 1 is hashtag bye, bye, bye. Part number 2 is Dwight's preference of jelly or jam. Part number 3, which correct Pop-Tart flavor does he like? 1 is wrong. And number 4, for all you coders out there, spaces or tabs? Again, number 1 is hashtag bye, bye, bye. Number 2 is jelly or jam. Number 3 is which correct flavor of Pop-Tarts does he enjoy? And number 4,
We already have the right
spaces
answer.
or tabs.
We have a Dakota mic.
See.
Or maybe even somebody before
All
that.
right.
I think that
All
was
right, let me see here. So we've got
Fliptronic.
Fliptronic one again.
Out of here. No, Fliptronic, get out of here. Let's see here.
So Dakota
Bye.
Jam, maybe?
Dakota Mike.
Yeah, Dakota Mike.
Dakota Mike, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Dakota Mike, ladies and gentlemen, nicely done.
Yeah. So what, the 2 answers for the Pop-Tarts were cherry or brown sugar?
Jerry.
Cherry.
Oh, I thought you said Jerry. I was like, I like Jerry too, but I don't want him on my toast.
No.
that Jerry Pop-Tart.
Yeah, Jerry can't make it on though. He's too far away.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, cherry is the correct answer. There's only two. There's only 2 appropriate and winning Pop-Tart flavors, and that is cherry and that is strawberry. Everything else is just ridiculous. And that's the thing.
Hang up right now. Hang up the phone.
No, I'd be pretty. Yeah, I'm kind of agreeing with that.
Dude,
When-
But brown sugar, strawberry used to
Okay.
be my second favorite, but now brown sugar has moved up one little notch above strawberry.
no, s'mores.
That's
I was
that.
going
That's
to
that.
use s'mores
S'mores
as
is
like
way-
the joke of the Pop-Tart.
S'mores is way too sweet.
Brown sugar's the best.
Dude, wild
And did you guys know? Did you guys know this little tidbit about my co-host Dennis Creasel, aka Din, aka the Creasel? Did you know that he's the only one left that the Pop-Tart factory still produces the strawberry Pop-Tart without the frosting?
That's the way I used to.
loser.
Frostingless.
That's the way I used to eat it. So I'm not that much into sugar.
you
At
scrape?
least, no. The Pop-Tarts come without frosting.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Dwight.
Well, but no. So in my old age, I'm okay with icing. I'm okay with frosting.
Yeah. YOLO Pop-Tart, bro.
Yeah.
But if you take the brown
All
sugar,
right,
so
Dwight.
they make brown sugar without frosting, and if you take it and you toast it and then add butter, it's pretty damn good.
Oh, okay. Now we're talking.
All right.
So, yeah.
But
If you
Zach,
guys keep going, I'm going to have to do a new segment called "What Am I Eating and Why Do I Care?"
hey, but
I've got some answers to that question, Zach.
before you jump on that segment, which you're going to start recording for next week, real quick. So, as far as inventory at Flipping Out Pinball, when do we think we can get our hands on some of these games?
Ah, shit, I'm still working. That's right. All right. So rundown
Tomorrow.
Right now, Mandalorian Pros have shipped out of Stern in June. They went to locations primarily, so go to your favorite location or dealer showroom to play those. LEs are on the line right now, believe it or not,
Yeah.
and they should be shipping out very, very soon.
We've already shipped some.
remember.
Nice.
Yep, there you
Nice.
go. And very likely the ones that did leave, oftentimes they go overseas, and then we catch them up domestically.
Yep.
The next, there is still technically a run in June of premiums, which is a really cool little twist that Stern is doing. So we're going to see some premiums very soon as well. Then they will be running Mandalorians again in August, both pros and premiums. They're getting the LEs out of the way during this run right now. And then you're going to see another run in October. And this is all subject to change and can change at any time. What you also need to know about Stern Pinball, we do at Flippin' Out Pinball have a couple spots left for Iron Maiden Pro and Premium that is slated to run in July. Nice. And we do have Jurassic Park Pros in stock right now. Try to find one of those here in a couple months. You're going to be SOL. It's not going to happen. If you guys are looking to buy toppers, you can do so through us as well, or through your favorite dealer, sternpinball.com. But happy to help in any way we can. Bill, do you have any other questions regarding stock or inventory?
No, I think you pretty much covered it. I do have one other question, though, if you got another minute to humor me.
Oh, and wait until you guys see the Mandalorian topper. Holy moly!
Ooh. We can't talk about that. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I didn't say anything. I just said wait till you see it.
There might not even be a topper. Like
Dwight, it's all for the show.
There might not be a topper. Zach, I already gave you money for a topper.
I'm trying to hype up the topper game.
This topper is going to be extremely high in demand.
Where's Bill? Bill's kind of hiding off camera over there.
Everybody check that out. Dwight's over here topper blocking me. Jeez.
I'm sorry, man.
Top block.
Well,
yeah.
Zach, if it's still okay, I was hoping to have Dwight out one more time.
Oh, no.
Maybe for Mando and maybe for Popeye. But when we stream Popeye, we're going to have Popeye's chicken beforehand.
And Zach has to be in the building.
So no matter what.
I will. Look, if you get Dwight Sullivan over there to stream my Popeye, I will be there sharing chicken with him.
Yep. All right. Done. All right.
This way we can say even if Popeye is not good, one Popeye's was great.
Yep.
Maybe at the very least, this could be before Expo.
That's what I was thinking. Right around Expo time.
Whatever works, man.
Figure that
Absolutely. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much again. Seriously, Dwight, for not only coming on here, not only going on to visit Joel, you do so much for this community, man, and you've been doing it so long that truly you have a huge fan base out here. We all admire the hell out of you, and it may sound very shilly, but I joke you not. The type of code that you implement in these games is my preferred style of play.
Thanks, man.
And it's awesome because my preferred style of play is not a competitive-based player, but they can still take your code and that be their preferred style of play as well. You hit everybody, so thank you. And I'm still kind of upset that when somebody talked about dream themes, you sat there and said with a straight face Harry Potter instead of Back to the Future. I'm out of time. Peace.
I would love to do Back to the Future.
He just hung up.
He bounced.
Well, that's okay. He's still hearing me. I would kill to do Back to the Future.
You and I have talked about that.
So, yeah, I have what I think are brilliant ideas for Back to the Future, and if I had the chance, I would implement them. Because we all know ideas are a dime a dozen.
They are a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
I don't want to say too much, so that's why I'm kind of.
But you are great at execution, my friend. So
thanks.
Keep it
guys.
up. Keep it up.
Thanks, guys.
Well, that was
Back
that was
to
awesome.
Harry's future. That sounds scary.
Back to Harry's future.
Right.
What do you guys think about one more round of Mando?
I need some more action.
Let's do all four of us impossible.
Yes, all four of us impossible.
I'll tell you what. Love that idea. Why don't we run a quick commercial?
Yep.
Little break.
Sounds good.
And then we'll jump back on this.
Be back in a
All
short
right.
bit.
Are we going to hear the commercial this time?
No. I'm going to figure that out.
4-player co-op. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the hugs. I love hugging, but I don't know. Sometimes it scares me.
Zach, you broke your commercial, bro. Yeah, impossible for everybody.
4 players.
Let's do it. Let's see how to set this up
so
here.
we're all impossible.
Yep.
Sweet.
You have no ball save. So you have no ball save.
Very hard and no trapping or light trapping.
It says no trapping just to scare you.
Like 1 or 2 seconds.
But you do have 2.5 seconds of flipping the flipper. But and that's only if you're completely charged.
Speaking of trash cans, that Broadway show Stomp is pretty badass.
Stomp is awesome.
Stomp is great.
Yeah, I've seen Stomp 2 or 3 times,
Yep.
like a long time ago.
Yep, same here.
And they're a lot of fun. Right.
All right. Yeah, like the guy starts sweeping in the beginning. Oh, so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
All right. Good to go.
So, Dennis, I was serious earlier, man. Email me. And then just tell me how much I suck, and then I'll just go cry. Alright, so I want to be player 3.
Okay.
We're all playing impossible mode.
I like it.
Alright.
Alright, Steve stepped away.
All right. You were 1. Steve was 2.
Yeah, he said play then.
All right. We'll wait up for him.
All right. So you taking a call?
I think so. Let me just check. If he is, I'll jump in.
All right.
Why player 3? Oh, because 3 is the funniest number. That's why. That's a whole story in itself. But back in high school, I was a numerologist, a humorologist, not a numerologist. That's stupid. I was a humorologist, and we discovered that 3 is the funniest number.
You tell.
And I have charts and graphs, and I can prove it to you if you want me to.
So what's the $2.5 million that I think keeps popping up on that award? It's
Oh, that was the child.
yeah. So how do you get that?
So the child is lit by shooting an orbit, and then once it's lit, you shoot another orbit, and the ball will then be diverted to the top lanes. And the D award is points. So if then the ball goes out the D exit, you'll get $2.5 million. And on an impossible mode, $2.5 million is a good score.
No shit. Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Like beats
Steve,
my whole last game.
Steve took your funny number.
Yeah. He snuck in.
Oh, I hope. Yeah, come, Dennis, come to Expo.
Oh no!
Oh, I do. Yeah. Zach, if you go to Bill Burr's house or Katie Sackhoff's house, I want to come with you. Like a road trip, anywhere with you would be a vacation.
You can roll in that comfortable flipping out van.
I don't care.
You can sleep in there. Sitting up.
I'll buy all the lunches.
There's no windows. You might want to be careful.
I'm fine.
I'm kidding.
There's candy in the glove box.
That's true. But honestly, dude, every time I've seen that van, you can't walk inside of it. He's
All right,
always,
it's my turn.
you know,
Yeah.
he's always got pins he's delivering.
Yeah.
No, but you know what? Actually, it wouldn't surprise me with how much Zach travels if there wasn't a
Steve
cot in
Beatty
the
is
back.
still kicking ass. What the hell, Steve? I thought I'm player 3. You took.
I did. I thought by the time I came back in, you guys would all be dead.
I'm dead.
Wow.
I wish I'd gotten that $2.5 million.
I might have a chance today. I might have a chance.
Oh.
If I get
I've
2
seen a
games,
guy
Dwight, I
off-
might have to be done.
The flipping out van. I don't want to see that.
Get the fuck up there.
Yeah, I had that one good shot for like 2 million. So I'm doing all right. Everybody, I want to take a little moment here to say thank you very much for joining us. Definitely a special occasion. Dwight made it out. Everybody in chat. Chat's been entertaining.
It's been a lot of fun.
Been a great time. Thanks to Steve for stealing player number 3.
Phoebe, you're on there. So if you're still there, I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you. But you texted me, so that's awesome. There she is.
Oh yeah.
Later
Swearing
preview.
and rocking the machine. That's
So
that's
do I get a hug from you at Expo? Or did you leave already? I want a hug. Oh, she says it right there. See you at Expo. Okay, cool.
Oh, heck yeah.
That's a hug I've got coming.
You got multiple hugs coming.
I can't wait.
Are you a big hugger?
bet
Are you a
you
big
can.
hugger?
I'd like to hug, but don't tell anybody.
Sure. It's a good thing we're not, broadcasting this on the internet.
Right.
Whoa, buddy.
Yeah, like anyone listens, like anyone watches this show.
And it'll be uploaded later.
It's a true story. Last week we had like 7 people just watching us bang around on Tales of Arabian Nights.
The test stream
great.
that went well.
We drank Dark and Stormies all night.
Well, we were supposed to stream on Monday, and then Steve had work obligations that
I did
prevented
too.
that.
Yeah, it was gonna be tough for me.
And then Tuesday night, my wife had a board meeting for our townhouse, so then I couldn't make it. Someone had to watch the kids. My 18-month-old doesn't do a good job of, not finding things to get in trouble with.
This is Lord Helmet. They come for the prizes, not for the entertainment.
I tried to give him entertainment. So there, he got $2.5 million. He's killing us. Friggin' Steve.
No,
I got 100,000 points. It's like the worst I've ever done on the game.
I thought I was leading.
That was cool.
I had like 6 million.
I think he's winning now. So Steve, your ball save will be really short. It's like 3 seconds. There.
What's that?
Your ball save is already gone, man.
Wow. Yeah, that's quick. Oh, that was really quick.
I do like the return on the left ramp being clear.
On the left ramp?
The return being clear.
I like the wireforms on the premium.
Oh, yeah.
When's Zach going to get you guys a premium?
When are you guys going to make premium?
Oh, I'm up. Well, I don't know. Like, Zach probably knows better than I do.
Okay.
I seriously, I don't know. I mean, I know
I think
what
it's
we're
like
doing
July
today.
or August.
I know what we're doing today,
Yeah.
but I don't know what we're doing tomorrow.
Yeah, it sounded like
A while. They're gonna.
All right, I'm up.
They're doing
sounded
LEs
like
right
mid-July or end of July.
now. Yeah.
But they're coming. And they let's be
LE
honest.
and Root. Sweet. Stream it.
Dwight is chained to a keyboard. Yeah.
We want to do co-op, right? We want to beat each other.
Let's do another impossible.
Another possible? All right. I'm player 4 again. Player 4 always wins. That's the code I put in.
So FD Zombie Dog, ask your question now that Dwight is back.
Wait, what are we doing? When you start the game, what is that the question?
Yeah, I think so.
A lot of stuff is blinking. What blinking is? No, see, the only thing blinking when you start a game is the center shot. I did that on purpose, just because. So as soon as you start a game, only one thing is blinking, and that's the center shot to start multi-ball.
I like that.
And then as soon as you make another shot, then the world starts opening up and you can do other things. But like you had to make a ramp shot or you had to make something before you lit other things. Does that make sense?
Good question.
Are we doing a regular game this game?
Did you start Impossible Play? It looks like
I did. I started impossible
Okay.
for all of us.
Okay.
Should have entered Breath Taker as the champ.
All right. What's up, everyone? Played Mando today and they loved it. Oh, with my boys and they loved it. Awesome. Thanks, man.
Getting a lot of good feedback on the game.
The game is doing really, really well on many fronts.
That's awesome.
Well, and this is a theme you love, so I think you enjoyed doing this one.
Yeah.
So did this theme? It came to Stern where you're like,
Yeah.
Or did they just know it's going to Dwight right away?
It was.
Was kinda
Well,
like-
I could have worked with John again probably, but I said no. I'll go work with Brian.
Cool.
Like, yeah, I'm jumping ship.
I'm in. Done.
Ever reach out to me today and say that the Mando Pro has out-earned everything that has come up in a couple
Wow.
of years?
That's huge.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. That's Zach, right?
It is.
Flipping out pinball, right? Okay.
All right, go ahead, Steve.
Well, Mando's
I'm
only
playing
been out for what, a week?
Me too. Now we're really
Man,
switching
the
up.
Pro only been out for like a week, right?
No, it's been about a month.
Has it been a month already?
Yeah.
Well, the game's been out, but I mean, when did they start shipping them?
Right.
Oh, they've been showing up for about a week now. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So they haven't been on location for more than a week, and people are already
Like
saying
since
that?
I thought you meant from the reveal.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. No, they've been showing up on location about a week or so now.
See, Zach, I'm not the only one that likes to dance with the machine. Beatty likes to throw his action into it.
I'm pretty mellow.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, you're number 3.
Bill, you were super
No, I'm
mellow
four. I'm four.
when I first met you.
Oh yeah, I was.
That game.
You want 3 or 4? 3's your number. I think.
No, I'm 4.
Okay,
Because 4 always wins.
but 1 is the loneliest number.
Hey, welcome everybody.
So, but
Thanks
one,
for the
but like fun
raid,
fact.
Brian.
Sorry, Steve.
No, go for it.
Fun fact: 1 is the second funniest number after 3.
It's also the loneliest number.
Well, that's part of why it's so funny, though. Yeah.
Why? Because it's too short.
Just go play.
Just go play.
I thought you'd like my too short comment.
Yeah, I think we had a great team, Zach. I love working with Brian, and you're forgetting. So like we had Tom Capera, who was one of the designers of. So Tom Capera was our mechanical engineer, but he was one of the designers of Cactus Canyon. So Tom Capera has been like in the business forever, and so Brian, Tom, me, Randy, Jerry, plus lots of other people on my team and the art team, made a great game. And I'm up.
Yeah.
This is a lot of fun.
Congrats.
Yeah.
To the
lot of
team.
Big success.
Yeah, once everybody's out of here, I'm gonna.
Wow, you
some
guys!
real talent on it.
Player 1 is doing really well.
It was me,
Who
and
was
I don't.
that?
It was
Who
me,
was
and I
player
don't.
one?
I don't know how. It was
You
me.
don't know how?
Yeah, I have no idea. I just
Did you get a multi-ball?
Yeah.
That's why. No.
Oh shit!
All right, now if I am ahead of you right now, I am.
You're gonna quit
I'm not going to quit.
now. Because you're ahead. That was my first ball. I only need one ball.
I had a crap ball too.
Son of a bitch!
Waiting for like a hole to be punched through the wall behind the pin. Just
Brian Ellie's rating.
Do you guys
All right,
remember
we're
what it
outside.
used to be like without ball save?
Thank you,
Like,
Brian Ellie.
yeah,
yeah, this is it.
yeah.
But this
Not a fan.
Yeah. This is high speed, right? High speed.
yeah,
So,
that's exactly.
so high speed used to make $500 a week on quarter play.
No kidding.
And this is how. Because there was no ball save.
Oh.
Because the game would just beat you up, and then every once in a while you'd have a killer game, and that's what
bring
you would
back.
remember.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
To get that super skill shot, right, you're not supposed to cradle. Can you at least hold that left flipper down and it's not going to affect?
No, if you hold in the flipper, it kills your time.
So you're losing time no matter what.
Yep. But you have time to. You can still do it. You can still pull off the super skill shot.
Hang on to it.
No, you want to as soon as the ball gets to the spinner, let go of that flipper.
Sure.
Start recharging your flipper. Am I up?
No, I am.
No? Okay.
But you had a question that I don't know.
Love
Did
it.
somebody ask a question?
Yeah.
Dwight didn't change the extra ball after one mission. What?
No, the one that if you could have any one of your games that you've worked on be a vault, which one would it be?
Oh.
And that can go to William
Well,
Scherer, too.
Champion Pub, of course.
There you go.
CP.
Let's vault that baby.
CP.
Champion Pub. Was there any other questions that I missed?
That was not
I didn't
This is
change
Zach.
the extra ball after one mission.
You know, I've never even
I don't know what that
seen
means.
I've never even seen a champion pub in
Oh.
my life. I know they exist. I know of it.
I have never played one in person.
I've never had the opportunity.
We've might
I've
have
never seen
Holy
one.
We might
shit,
have
I had
passed one.
69,000 points.
69 dudes.
Okay, here we go. No.
getting dicey.
Woo. No.
Think about how crazy that is. A high speed, and 86, right, was when high speed was released.
Making 500 bones in quarters a week
$500 a week
That's
for 25 cent play.
insane.
on a game that, dude, I'm willing to bet you the cost, like,
Oh,
distributor
nice save.
or actual physical retail on that couldn't have been more than $3,000.
Oh, probably not.
So in a month and a half, you have your game paid for.
Yeah.
You could literally route it out for the next, what, 40 some weeks.
Yeah.
Make $20,000 off your high speed.
Yeah.
And now it makes sense why all those playfields were blown the F out.
Yeah.
Most of them are.
Coming after you, Steve.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Here he goes. He's going to start blowing it up.
I think he's going after you, Courtney.
It should be. I don't even know how I did it.
Oh, shit. Shit. I dropped your camera, man.
Hit the DC.
The D hit the DC?
Don't worry about it. It's GoPro. I knew having it there was going to be.
Don't worry, the stream shut down. We don't have to play anymore.
That isn't going to do me any good.
I'm kidding.
We have choppy cam. We're not even. No, don't even worry about it, Dwight.
Okay.
We're not even using it.
Okay.
Not tonight.
It's all good.
I'm
Dwight,
still losing. God damn it.
Dwight's got to buy a new GoPro 9 Hero Black. It's all
Yeah. He came for a Pepsi free and bought a camera. That's it.
That a Pepsi free? What are you in Back to the Future?
Just give me something without any sugar.
Right.
Mayo.
So-
Goldie Wilson.
so just
Junkyard.
So just deduct, that pro out of what you were going to pay me for coming here.
Okay. So you're still negative.
No. What? No.
So I have a question now.
Yeah, I'm surprised you were the first one to knock that DC.
Oh, but I talk with my hands.
yeah.
What's your question?
All right. So if high speed was making that kind of money back in the day, what were Terminators on route generating? Because like that one to me was the one that was everywhere.
So
Literally, The
So
summer
on
that,
dollar play or 50-cent play, Terminators,
and I have to before you
people
even
were
finish,
lined. Okay, go ahead.
that came out like that summer of '91.
Yeah.
And we went to like Ohio on a road trip or Washington D.C.
Yep.
And it, that game was in truck stops
Yep.
and rest area. I mean, it was everywhere.
Right.
And I still remember that. To
Courtney
this day.
will read that when he comes back.
What were those
Good
games generating on T2?
So
That message
not
is
that
for
much.
you.
Not as much as High Speed. A lot.
Okay.
They're like $300.
Silently angry.
The silently angry.
$400 a week.
Yeah, watching my mouth. I don't know why.
Which is still insane.
Which is still insane.
And what? And
We have gas.
What was the MSRP on a game back then?
So I don't know. So I was
shouldn't
stupid back then.
Yeah.
be as obnoxious
But
as I am.
think. I mean, the
Or
chat probably
drunk.
knows better than I do. Like you know.
It could have been more than $3,000, right?
No, it was less. It was less than $3,000.
Are we talking about the MSRP for high speed still?
No,
Terminator
MSRP
2.
for T2.
Oh, in 1991 or 92?
Yeah, yeah.
Dwight, I just bought a nice T2.
I used it for no reason.
Well, you're learning.
Ball 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dwight, I bought a nice T2 recently.
Yeah.
That still needed a little bit of shopping
yeah.
for $4,000.
Cool.
It's insane.
It is insane.
Yeah. And they make
All right,
like
whose turn is it?
12,000,
Okay.
12,5 of those? They made a ton.
15,252. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Not that I'm counting.
Sure.
Nobody's keeping track. Oh, good times. Yeah. Courtney might have us.
Are you silently angry, Courtney? We like the Courtney.
People like the angry drunk Courtney that likes to dance with a pinball machine and give it a little hip check from time to time and yell obscenities in the distance without a microphone, so you can kind of just hear it like I'm echoing in the distance, like walking away.
Where is that Courtney tonight?
I've had
I
been
wanna-
some here. You guys were just engrossed in good conversation, so you ignored it. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay. I'm sorry.
no, it's good. It's but
That's me. All right, here's my last
our
chance.
small fan
to
base
beat-
likes
So
what they
Courtney,
like.
you're currently winning,
I
and
am.
and I'm down by like 10 million or so, right?
15.
Holy shit, 15
mil.
That's going to take another multi-ball, which is like I'm hell and gone from my next.
You got it. You got it.
Okay.
So to get the first multi-ball, you got to hit 3 up the middle.
no 5 on impossible mode because it's set to very hard.
Okay.
Oh, that's-
and then the second time, how many do you have to get?
Like 7 or 8 or something.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm now like 8 shots up the middle or 9 shots up the middle without a ball save.
But you have that flipper
catch
code
you.
that gives you 20 million. It's like
Yeah, that's why he's going up there. All right, good go.
That's what he's
Let's
doing.
go.
you have to hold the left flipper right before it's about to kill you. Then hold the right flipper.
There it is.
Oh, look at that! It doesn't work. All right.
Doesn't work. First switch, 10 mil.
All of a sudden, it's a tie ball game.
Exact same score. All he needs is.
Dang!
What happened?
Courtney wins.
Hooray! I win finally.
What was it? What was the code you were going to try and enter?
I was trying to do this.
My
I
man.
missed you.
All right.
But I don't think I've done it on this game yet.
Okay.
I mean, the code's in there someplace. I haven't tested it, and I.
Hold on, Courtney.
So I know Bill's got to bounce. Do you want to hang out for a little bit longer, Dwight, or
I'll
what
do
are your
whatever you
thoughts?
want, Steve. But I.
Hang tight.
It's really up
It's
to you.
9:30. I don't care. I never get out, so we'll do whatever you want.
So you're looking to stick around and hang out a little bit, all right? all right.
Or go to McDonald's and get a sandwich.
Well, we can do that too. We can have the eating McDonald's, the new chicken sandwich stream.
have to stream Popeye.
3-way co-op.
Do I just realized
I'll be player 3.
he could be in danger zone here? We're just okay. One more game. That's it. No more. Just one
I don't
more.
have Bill. Bill had my back before, so I don't know
got
about.
your back.
I don't know if I trust Courtney. You know, I haven't partied with him very much.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, Courtney came in like maybe 2 years ago, and then
Well, no, I've seen him at Ken's house a few
sure.
times.
Yep. And then COVID hit. and-
Yeah. And then and Ken hates me now, so I
I think that's very untrue.
yeah, I miss Ken.
You need to get out for pinball nights.
I do. I'll come out for next one.
Yeah. Do you check your phone often? Because that text you sent was like 4 days later.
No, right. So it.
Oh,
My phone-
Is this tonight at 7:30? Oh
Right.
no, that was 3 days ago.
Yeah. So you know how your phone gives you notices? Sure. So I got it I got a notice, and then I'm like, oh shit, they're having a game night tonight. Let me respond. And so I got the notice right then. You know, and then,
Like way late.
yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah.
I missed that one too, but it is what it is. Well, you know, doing more of these. I would like to host again too.
What pins do you own at home? So I currently have a Star Wars as my only pin.
Is it set up?
It's
Please
set up.
tell
Yeah.
me it's
Oh,
set
yeah.
up. Okay.
It's set up. Like I love playing Star Wars in the dark with nothing on in the basement except for the Star Wars pinball machine.
Oh, I thought it had.
And I have the headphones, so I have the jack in the front.
Huge.
And so I listen to it with headphones on, and it's pitch black all around me. And then you get into the lightsaber mode, you know, and the game just lights up the entire basement. Yeah. And I have mirror blades, so you have the mirror blades. Yeah.
So do you have the LE or the Prelude?
I have an LE.
Okay. Did you get to piece your machine together?
Mine is really nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Not any more than anybody else gets to, but it's nice. Yeah.
That's awesome. I do miss my my Star Wars. Makuziak, thanks for the follow. LBT show, thanks for the follow. Dwight, you play Star Wars with nothing on? That's the way to do it. Like when I come out here and
that's why the lights are all off.
Like, you know, right? This sucks. Like playing like you when you come out here in pinball night, it's not this light out here. We don't have lights in our face.
Right.
I like playing in the dark.
Right.
Darker the better.
Yeah. So right.
I don't know how, but Courtney's somehow moving the entire rig. Not just the game, the rig's moving with it.
Get up there.
So you don't have a Ghostbusters.
I don't have a Ghostbusters. I would love a Ghostbusters. I would love. You know what a game I want is a Star Trek LE and a Game of Thrones. I wouldn't mind all three of those.
Those were
So
all great.
you know, if you're out there in chat with lots of money that you don't know what to do with, you know, let me help you.
I get 2 tilt warnings.
Let me help you.
Hey, I get 2 tilt warnings before I tilt out.
You get 2 boss names. What?
2 tilt warnings before I tilt out.
Yeah.
I get 2 warnings before I on the third when I tilt out.
You're second. I'll go third.
There's not even a tilt out in there. How are we tilting out?
It hits the sides.
Oh, or the front.
Yeah.
The front, the coin door.
Yeah. No, it's a bob with a ring. There's still a pole.
Oh, the pole's in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't think tilt bombs have changed much.
Yep. Okay.
Right? I tried my best.
More difficult to code for a faster game? No, it's every game you play it in the game. So you before you start flipping the game, you start thinking up rules, and you figure it out, and then you put the rules in, and then as you're playing the game with the rules for the first time, and even before the rules are in there, the game starts telling you what it wants and how fast it's going to be and what would be good and what would be fun, and you just listen to the game and go from there. I heard the child.
Yeah. Steve was getting aggressive.
Was a child. Oh, come on.
So if we're playing co-op mode, that means that we play 3 balls total or 3 balls each?
3 balls each. You
Okay.
get your normal game, but everybody shares their progress. So anybody that starts a multi-ball starts it for all of us. Anybody that starts a mission starts it for all of us. We all share our progress. We also share our Beskar, and you know, so then everyone adds to the pool of Beskar, and then everyone can spin from that pool.
Cool.
So he's taken.
This is a new multi-ball. We haven't seen this multi-ball.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
Did we? I know we've seen the Ice
Should I
Fighter
not
and
have
the
done that? I
Jetpack.
don't know.
There's 3, right? 3 total multi-balls?
There's 3 main multi-balls. Dwight, what's your favorite game behind you? Attack from Mars. Yeah, Attack from Mars. But I think I still have the GC on Steve Beattie's Theater of Magic from like 2 years ago. So that was kind of cool too.
He said you were going for like 40 minutes.
I played for a long time in the game.
Nice.
And I didn't I couldn't do anything wrong. It was one of those games where it just kept going.
You're in the zone.
I was in the zone.
I love that feeling. It happens so infrequently for me.
I want to use the flamethrower now, but I also don't want to waste it as a team, you know?
I don't even
know. But if you have the flamethrower, we don't have it. Right? If you have it, it's yours. So you should use it for whatever is best for you.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
How do you use the flame?
But also, I don't.
Button.
No, but at what time?
Whenever you want to set, whenever you should use the flamethrower whenever you want to catch shots on fire or set them on fire. I was correct at once for saying.
Okay.
So let's say you're gonna have super jackpot lit, right? So if you have super jackpot lit, you can catch all the shots on fire over to the super jackpot. Now it's worth 2x, which is what I should have done earlier when I had that 13 million super jackpot.
So the flamethrower is 2x
of that shot
whatever
for
shot.
the next time you shoot that shot.
Okay.
And then it goes out.
And so how do you know what shot you're making it?
So you hold the button down, and all of the shots from the far right across the playfield light up one at a time, orange, yellow, and they flash orange, yellow over and over and over again. And then the display tells you how many shots you have on fire.
Okay, so you let go when you want to select that one?
But if you can, catch them all on fire because it doesn't hurt.
Okay.
Right, and there's you can do it while at the beginning of the multi-ball, you can do it anytime you want. So it's not like you have to do it while the ball's by the flippers.
Cool.
Yeah. So I could see you're right and left hand, and then you're in the middle of lighting them on fire, and then you're like, oh, my left hand's on, I gotta go.
Yeah, but if you want your Super Jackpot 2x, you should still try to do that.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Cool. Kaz,
Peace
take it
out,
easy, buddy.
Kaz.
This game is bad.
Okay.
So bad.
You got a little bit of action.
A little bit of action. How about some technical difficulties there, Courtney?
More? We don't have any more technical difficulties.
No.
Oh, you guys saved me a multi-ball. That's so nice.
Oh, we're gonna make sure you make the best use of it.
Oh, you saved me Ice Spider multi-ball.
Yeah, we've had all the other. We've had the
And
other two.
Scope. Let's do Scope first. Oh, shit. I could have done Scope and then Foundry and then multi-ball.
Dwight, we're co-op here. Come on.
I'm sorry, guys. I've let the team
We need,
down.
just
I've
need
let
a little
the
bit of
team
help.
down.
Just a little bit.
All right, do we have any more questions? Dwight, when you finish a game, are you into the next one or do you still feel passionate? I feel passionate about every game I've ever made. So there. I still have TMNT and Star Wars and Monsters and Game of Thrones and Ghostbusters and then all the games I used to do, which are, a different kind of passion. What's your favorite JJP game if you've played them? So I haven't played very many JJP games.
This will be an interesting.
But I really like Dialed In. I'm a Pat Lawler fan.
Sure.
So I like Dialed In because it reminds me of Twilight Zone, my favorite Pat Lawler game.
Well, that was
Great
a waste
game.
of time.
Definitely a great game.
All right, player 2. But that's why we get 3 balls.
I had a good first ball.
God gives you 3 balls for a reason.
I know that. I use all my 3 balls.
No.
I think I missed out on this.
You have not. You've only used 2 of your 3 balls. You get 1 more ball.
I mean, in general, in life.
Oh, I see. No, you're still done. You've got more balls to go.
I have
Hey,
all the
Dwight, are
balls.
you still working on code enhancements for any currently released games? I'm still working on Mandalorian. I've got a lot of work to do on Mandalorian still, and I will be working on it for a few weeks, or months, or forever. It just seems like forever. So after that, I want to do a really quick TMNT bug fix update, and then after that, I'll be well into my next game. I'm already starting my next game, the one after Mandalorian. We're already beginning its design phase, so that's really exciting.
Nice.
But so soon, so not too long, I'll be working on that with actual code. My turn. So here
My
I can't
turn.
tell who's been the highest contributor, but I think it's me.
I put up 20 million on my first ball.
Yeah, me too.
No, it was like 9. And then I got us to
I
like
had
29.
some, and then I had like less than a million.
Clearly I'm the high scorer here.
Clearly.
All right, so I have missions lit, Foundry's not lit, multi-ball's lit, and scope is lit. So I'm gonna do scope, and then Foundry and start a mission, and then multi-ball. That's my plan.
All right.
No, give me the ball. Woo! Oh, there was scope. That's what I wanted. Shit. Do it now. Now.
Nice.
Oh, but I still didn't get. Damn it. All right. We're gonna go.
So it's the best when you're playing and Dwight is there kind of coaching you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know?
I mean, it's not. He obviously knows the rules.
Yeah.
Oh, I have the 2x from that. Oh, I should take advantage of it. All right, let's start a multi-ball. All right, so I'm cheating. I'm starting a multi-ball.
Do it.
Because I have a 2x going, but because I think I can get the other 2x going and have 3x playfield going. And then I'm going to start all the shots on fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you?
So
do
there. Now all the shots are on fire. So I'll maybe take advantage of it. Maybe. No. There we go.
Nice. There we go.
There we go. Now everything's 3x. 3x playfield.
3x. Come on.
I got it. 3x. No! Shit!
Oh, but I think you got a super jackpot. It was like super mega.
Oh, no 2x. All right.
Player 1 is up.
All right. I think I've held. So there you go. You ran.
Score's looking better.
Yeah.
It's looking good.
All right. We're a good team.
I set you up for
You did.
what you needed to do.
You did. We're a team, man.
I really wanted to use that flamethrower. Flamethrower. The
You wanna do what?
flamethrower. I wanted to use the flamethrower, but I knew you would be key
No.
in
You
using
still
it.
have a flamethrower. We all have our own flamethrower.
Oh, I thought we were sharing everything.
No. We're not sharing flamethrowers. You have your own equipment. I have my own equipment.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that makes
So
a lot
you
of
can
sense.
still use the flamethrower on your turn, and he, if he has one, he can do it now.
Yep. We need the action button camera to see when it's lit.
Yeah.
What's up, Brian?
But all the previous machines of which do you wish you could have coded? So I would have liked to make Avengers. Avengers
what
is
is
very
this?
much my type of game.
What is this?
That's the wizard mode for multi-ball.
Sweet.
That's co-op lets you get to wizard modes.
Yeah, right.
Co-op lets you get to
We
wizard modes.
get 9 balls, right?
Yeah. Hey everybody, nice to see Dwight on here. Oh, thanks, Brian. So now we will all get to play that wizard mode.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's not taking it from us, which
Cool.
is part of one of the things that's really cool about co-op. Like we shared our progress up to the wizard modes, and now we'll each get to play that wizard mode.
So
You have to still light it. You're still gonna have to light it yourself.
I was gonna say, wait. So I gotta light it and start it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Mandalorian, have you talked about a possible role-playing game, Diablo, Dungeons & Dragons?
Diablo.
I would, yeah. So we've talked about D&D or
Get
Diablo.
in the goddamn scoop.
Those have come up, and I'm not sure they make sense.
Yeah, right?
Because you could still do role-playing, like Mandalorian has some light role-playing to it, and TMNT had some light role-playing to it, and Game of Thrones had some light role-playing to it. So I think that's all you really want to do. What game did you work on that you want to expand and make better? All of them. I think every single game I've ever done, I could probably go back and add something to it. Can I have another Pepsi?
You may.
Thanks, Steve.
Tell me to be careful, you wanker.
Yeah, I think that worked out pretty well, that stream.
shit.
Yeah, that wizard mode's pretty hard, and you have to get through it, or else you have to either drain like you did, or you have to beat it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Player 2
All right.
is up.
I'm really proud of Team T. I'm proud of all my games. I love them all, but I think Team T was pretty great too. All right, so Steve, man, let's see what you got.
So I didn't hit the green shot.
You what?
Green to start.
So let me
the
go
mode.
over there and help. Hold on.
Yeah. Come on by.
So you have this lit.
Yeah, exactly.
So all you have to do, all three of the wizard modes, they light the same way that you would have done their base mode.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So the green one is just shooting up the middle.
Green shot.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yep. But you can go to the foundry and get the rifle, and it'll give you an add-a-ball during.
That sounds nice, but also I wouldn't mind just
Trap up the ball on the left flipper. Trap. There you go. There you go.
Boom.
There you
All
go.
right, so
Now, push both flippers. Go get the Ammon rifle over there.
so how do I know what I want?
Well, because I'm telling you.
Wait.
But so you can look at them all, right?
So
gonna
they
give you
add
an
them all.
add-a-ball.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
All right, go ahead and take it. Cool. So you left Beskar for me to get too. So now I can do the same thing.
Nice.
Now keep shooting the center shot.
Yep.
The light multi-ball. There you go. How many more you got? Oh, it's lit. Did you make it? There you go.
Boom.
Now, when you're about to lose your last ball, hit this button.
Okay.
Okay?
We're starting to put up some numbers
Are
here.
you tired of the flat ass?
Huh?
Are you tired of your flat ass?
I mean, I have a flat ass regardless of
my-
the seat. It just makes it work.
Action button is the add-a-ball. Love it.
Oh, right on.
Our TMT is
Yeah,
fun,
we've
but
never known that.
could use a bit of
Right
code
here.
refresh.
Over.
You're kidding me, Brian. You're killing me. TMT has all kinds of code refresh. It has challenge modes, and yeah, but 1, 2, 3 doesn't lock you out after you complete it, right? Like, as soon as you
No.
complete 1, 2, 3, it goes away. It's out of your face. So I don't understand what you're talking about. Only other thing I'd like to see improved is scoring, balancing between modes and hurry ups. Yeah. Right, loving the Foundry combo. Saving. Oh, I do too. So the Foundry is the new rule in the Foundry from 0.91 to 0.96 is you can buy 2 items at once. So you can start comboing things when you have lots of Beskar.
So Steve just used his add-a-ball at the end and got them all back. Boom.
Yeah, I don't know if I used it too early, but
Yeah, you
No,
did.
you were there. No,
it was not lit.
You needed to use it when your last ball, your very
Oh,
last
they were
ball.
all draining.
They were all draining.
Oh, okay. Then he did well.
Yeah, so he was on his last ball, hit it, and then got all 3 of them before him back.
Okay, cool.
Like we're all going down the drain. I was like, yo!
Time's up, kid. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah. So I'm sorry for the people that don't like the 1, 2, 3, but I think it's perfect.
Player 3.
All right, I'm up.
Are we in ball 3?
All right, so
Yeah, all right. So this is ball 3 of the co-op.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Super skill shot.
Yeah, it's nice having Dwight next to you while you're playing.
Yeah. Also,
Hey, do this. Okay, now I know exactly what I'm doing. All right.
as the games get newer and more complex and the codes get more complicated and deeper, I'm just used to rule 1, keep the ball in play.
Keep the
Rule
ball in
2,
play, shoot the flashing
lights.
Yep.
That's yeah.
Ooh, look at that! Look at that!
What'd you do?
Oh, we got the double. The double beans.
The 2 for 1?
Yeah, I got flamethrower and the rifle and a mission.
So you got the add a ball and another flamethrower.
I got the add-a-ball, but I want to start a multi-ball. No! Oh my god!
Oh no.
Such potential.
What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, you probably should have hit that action button.
All right,
Word on the street.
are we wrapping this up?
Yeah, I think we're done.
All right, cool.
Well, Dwight, thanks again for coming up, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I had a good time.
Good.
Right?
We had a blast.
It's always fun out here.
It was a lot of fun.
So we're going to shut the stream down and
I think we're going to be back next Monday.
go grab some McDonald's, eat some chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
We will be back on Monday.
Yeah, I think we're going to knock out
Dwight,
some more
you're
of this.
welcome to come out any Monday. We're going to be streaming Mandalorian for at least a month.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll probably participate on chat.
Yeah,
Do
no,
it.
that's fine.
Do it.
All right.
I know people had a lot of questions, and they appreciate your contribution.
I love
Your input.
answering questions. No problem, Zach.
Yeah, we really do appreciate you coming out here.
It was fun.
It's awesome.
It was a vacation.
Vacation from the basement. But hey, everybody in chat, you guys, love y'all. Thanks for sticking around tonight. We'll see you on next Monday, and don't forget to take some time out of your day and play some pinball. Any last words, my friends?
No. See you later,
Didn't think
Pinball
so.
Land. Yeah, I'll see you at Expo. If you
See you
don't-
at Expo.
If you don't hate me and you want to come up and say hello at Expo, please do.
And extra big hugs for Dwight.
Yeah.
Because he secretly loves the
Yeah,
hugs.
I do. Well, but I don't. No, but I do. It's true. No.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
You only find out if you give him a bear hug, and don't tell him it's coming.
And lick the lobe.
No licking of the lobes.
All right. Love you guys.
Peace out, guys. Have a good night.
Take care.
Later.